you do the nail work.
I ain't shutting the fuck up, man. I've lost count 7 times this
But we
week.
fucking rich though, bro.
I still have to count the
Nigga
fucking
about to
money.
really like be stunting on these fools, bro. Like I'm about to get all the bitches now. There's no way I'm not gonna have sex.
You're still not gonna get any bitches.
I'm rich now. Like it's no way I'm not gonna get bitches, bro. All these bitches want is $40, and I got several sets of $40 now.
Bitches don't like short guys.
Like,
I don't even remember. That's
was,
when you know I'm bullshitting, bro.
bro, you was killing backwoods hella hard, but what was funny is the tweet from today where she was like, you wearing the backwoods fit. You know what I mean? You too far in the trenches for me.
Nah.
And it was like, yo, yes.
Because that shit, look, you can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear, but time matters.
Absolutely.
And that's why I related it back to when
Yeah.
the kid was taking pictures for the senior pictures. Don't wear that shit. Take that off.
That shit was amazing.
Don't be out here just looking stupid.
Nah, bro, we repping backwoods. Fucking 9th grade freshman photos, son.
That was a senior photo.
Hell
The last photo.
Oh, hell nah.
The ones that cost the most.
We not doing that.
Nigga, if you were able to sync that in for your regular photos, I'm with you, bro.
That's what's up.
I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna look away like I don't see it.
I'm gonna just take the picture.
But yo, senior photos, nah, take that shit off, little homie.
He like, nah, son, I'm looking
You
dope.
look goofy.
And
Take
like,
it off.
Bro, then they said the suburban side was the cookies.
That was what had me dying. I was like, yo.
What had me weak though is because that's how I felt whenever I see a cookie store and there's a line out front, and I'm like, it's just a weed
It's
store.
the hype, bro. It's the hype. I gotta be cookie brand.
Bro, I'm not mad at.
Now think about it. Okay, see how I got the Niner on, right?
Yeah, no, they
Cookie
rated the
brand
same
out.
shit. They rated the same
I
way.
only smoke cookies.
That shit is not.
I got different brands of cookie ghost perk, like some stupid
Cookie
shit.
goes first.
He got other weeds. I don't know him, but the point is, I'm gonna add a new name onto the name I created with the other weed.
Brother Gary Payton.
Is that a cookies weed?
Mhm.
Nigga,
The honey bun?
is Gary Payton though.
The
Hey,
honey
shouts
bun?
out to GP too.
Hey, facts, bro. We appreciate you and your father. With that, yo, this is the Straight Dope Show. I'm Aluno.
I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
And today is the last episode of 2021.
That's huge.
Yo,
shit.
and I know episode numbers too. We on episode 185.
Oh, sneaking close.
Right.
All right, few more months.
Mm-hmm.
Few more months.
But that's what's up. So we ain't really got shit but a couple things. Let's start off with hip hop real quick. 2 things in hip hop. One of them, I know you ain't listen to that Nas album, but I'm gonna tell you right now, go listen to that Nas album. Shut up, nigga. Telling you right now.
Didn't I?
No, the new one. He dropped
Oh,
another
he dropped another
one.
album.
He out here working, him and Hit Boy.
Oh
They
shit!
out here just, hey, bro, they show up in the studio. It's literally a room like this. Bro, they just sitting there smoking. This nigga like, I'm about to go in. And then he hop up and go in.
I ain't got shit to do today. You want to make an album?
Let's go.
We can make some money off this.
Bruh, so, but real shit, check that new Nas and Hit Boy out. I'm just saying, bro, do it one time, just so you can, like...
Every time you tell me to check out Nas, I check out Nas and I be like, bruh.
Why you tell me to look at that shit?
Have I ever came back and was like, yo, this was the one?
I'm one of them gonna get you, bro.
Can you just hit me with some when I rule the world? I'd be like, yeah.
Bro, this
Imagine that.
Okay, I'm not gonna... Free all my...
Wait, I'm about to black out.
Yeah. So, but with that, like I only listened to the album one time through, but it was worth listening to. I'll listen to it again, and I'm telling you to listen to it because niggas on the internet is saying he in a different. Know what I mean? It ain't the same old Nas. Know what I mean? So I feel like you gotta give it a shot.
Alright, I'll give him a shot.
All right.
I ain't gonna be a hater.
Until you come back like I gave it a shot. And fuck that shit.
I'm gonna be a hater. Look, I'm not trying to hate. I'm gonna turn over a new leaf. I'm gonna give everybody a new, renewed shot.
Give him a shot. You know what I mean?
You know what? Actually, this year I gave hella people a shot.
Like
yeah.
who?
Young Thug. Remember, I listened to that
yeah,
shit.
you
I have
did.
never listened to no Young Thug
You
shit.
did. You went to the.
I always was like, get the fuck out of here with that.
You went to the one experimental Young Thug album.
Beats
But
wasn't bad though.
Granted, though, all of his albums sound experimental. I'm not gonna say it don't.
Beats wasn't bad. I kind of didn't have a problem with that.
Hey,
It's
you
just
you remembered some of the lyrics that like I skipped over, so I'm like, he did something there. For you
He's
to come,
talking about his life, but it's like it still feels nonsensical. It doesn't feel like you really thinking about it. You just writing some shit.
okay,
Like, oh, I'm gonna be deeper now.
mm-hmm.
You know what?
I'm gonna be deeper.
You know who else went through that? Lil Wayne. It was like his How to Love, like guitar phase. His guitar phase too.
Hey, but check this out. I'm glad you brought up Lil Wayne because JayZ went on Twitter Spaces and was like, "Can't nobody see me in a verses ever, nigga. Period. Nobody. Hands down. I'm the greatest." That's kind of what he said. It's not what he said, but he kind of said that.
I believe you and I love you, Jay. But that's lying.
You.
Well, Lil Wayne could do it immediately.
Hell nah. I knew you
He
was gonna
really
say
fucking
that.
could. I don't even like Lil Wayne, nigga.
No, that's.
Well, I did it at a point. Back in 2009 when he was popping, I wasn't listening to that shit. I couldn't get jiggy with none of that. It wasn't it to me. He was cool, you
but
know.
it wasn't the shit.
Nah.
All right.
He had a couple songs, but I wasn't go DJing it up out here.
I'm gonna tell you like this: as somebody that grew up on JayZ and was around for the Lil Wayne shit, there's no comparison, bruh. Lil Wayne shit ain't timeless. Period. You can't play.
I mean, I feel you.
And I'm not talking about fans. I'm not talking about.
I was about to say that
I'm
because,
not-
I feel you on that.
I'm not talking about fan base, none of that shit. I'm talking about pure music.
Because I feel you on that.
Like,
It's not timeless.
And
But there is an insane amount of hits to the point where if you really put him up head to head, he can keep going.
Nah.
Yeah,
like,
no,
but see, that's my point. What I'm saying is that they're not timeless. It's not.
You wouldn't feel like they
The
were
songs-
as good as songs.
No, the songs that Lil Wayne put out were hits, right? They were massive pop hits. They were quote unquote amazing, right? But it's like when you play them, you know that it's a pop song. Yeah, it was a hit, and you know, oh, okay, that was this. They don't give you nothing else that gives you a reminiscent feeling. Put on some Lil Wayne, bro. When the last time you done it?
I do it a lot, actually.
With what are you playing?
I played the Carter 3, actually.
See what I'm saying?
And a little bit of the 4.
You're fucking lying, bro.
I do play a little bit of the 4.
Name a song.
The blunt blowing one. I really like that song. Don't fuck with me. I like that song.
I'm saying, like, I'm saying, and again,
I ain't even one of them niggas, but I like that song.
I hear you, but like, I don't like people say. I say like I was saying, as I was around for Lil Wayne's whole shit, and I know all the hits you're talking about, right? There's a lot of shit that you're not going back to. And yeah, they were hits.
But you know what?
Right.
Okay, but look, the difference from the two, JayZ could get up there and really just rock his set, right? And it'd be dope. Lil Wayne would need people to come with him.
And that's the other part of it. So
I think that's the only part.
No,
Because
look.
that's why he has hella hits.
If we looking at musically, right? Like we can go part by part. Musically, Lil Wayne shit, to me, I'm not talking about fan base, none of that shit. Just as music, is not timeless, bro. I'll put on a Lil Wayne song and hear the one verse I want to hear and cut it off.
No, I agree with that.
I'm not repeating it. I'm not gonna play this song back. No, I'm not. But I will do that with old JayZ shit. So
that's the whole reason I think he could do it, because that's all they need is the verse.
No,
they don't need the whole song.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Bet. Right? Now, standing up in front of them, hip hop shit in front of me, bro. Rap your shit. What Jada kids say? We in New York. Why they not rapping their lyrics?
I believe Lil Wayne's the wrong person to do that against.
So with that, he already disqualified. You see what I'm saying?
Wait, what do you mean?
Bruh, if you can't...
He can rap his shit. I think he's the wrong one to say that about.
No.
Maybe the people he spawned, like people under him. Seriously.
No, but I've never seen it happen, bruh. Like, when you look at people's concerts and things like that, like, check it like this. Did you watch the Don't Do Shit with Drake?
I didn't
You
watch.
didn't. What I told you about it was Kanye was out there rapping his shit word for word, bro. You can hear the
Drake got out there
and hype the crowd up, right? So if you telling me that, oh yeah, he gonna give you the verse, but he don't really do that. He gotta bring people. You disqualified to me, bro, because you're not. What are you doing? It's just you two. We're not talking about teams. I'm saying put y'all two up there on some hip hop shit, song for song. Bro, we're not talking about who you bringing up. We're not talking about guest appearances. We going song for song, rap your shit, or do what you do and see how people love it. Next to my shit.
Okay, so look, I feel you, but the way you saying it is like he wins off, scorecards and shit. So it's not like it's not a debate. He could definitely do the verses with him, which was the first comment.
He can do a verses with him.
And this was just the first name we thought of, because we were already talking about it.
But here's the thing, though. Who else is there? Right? No. Hey, because could he do the verses with him? Yes, he could. Would it be a good look for him?
Maybe not. No.
That's where.
It really depends on how they let him set it up.
You see? Yeah. No. Exactly.
If he could bring people out, it's over, bro. He could do it.
No. People. Yeah. No. Yeah. You could bring people out things, but that's like.
Hold on, let me think about somebody else that can compete with him.
Mm-hmm. There's two people that I think is the general consensus.
I think Busta Rhymes could.
I'll agree with that. I can't not agree with that.
Okay, wait, because could Fab? I feel like his night would end short.
Fab got the hits, but his stage presence isn't the same.
Yeah,
Like Busta Rhymes work because Busta Rhymes come out there with the presence. He got the longevity in the career, right? He been around since Tribe Called Quest early 90s.
Got a lot of hits. He got a lot. So
we can go, bro. Busta Rhymes is a great one. I would love to see that.
Because I would love to see that.
That will
see, but you know what? Busta Rhymes be quiet about his stuff. He should have chimed in on this one.
No, Busta Rhymes let everybody else talk, bro. Well, I think about it like this, because Busta Rhymes is one of them cats where he seemed to not talk unless it's important, and then when he talks, shit happen. Right? So it's like, yeah, he just be in the back laughing, know what I mean, being hella muscly and shit, but he he don't really move unless he he's the conglomerate. It's like, oh shit, we moving, all right?
I forgot about this nigga. Yeah, right. The conglomerate.
So
this nigga was at the battle fest and shit.
Yeah.
This nigga's
out here. Fur coats and shit.
Yeah, huge.
That's why I'm
out here.
So that's why I would love to see Busta Rhymes and JayZ go in that.
That'd be fun.
Because you got both styles. You got both styles of hip hop. You got the extra hype and you got the too cool.
Yeah. Right?
That's a battle, right?
You know it would be cool as fuck too? If we could just get a side for LL Cool J to come out.
No, hey, no wait. Who would bring LL out though?
Busta, bro. Just have him be out there. Like, hey, get a couple songs in on this nigga.
Oh, we bring it out.
Do that do that like, yeah, we in, nigga.
We bring it out at the cards and shit.
Like, why not? That would be hella hype.
Special guests.
That would be cool.
Man, yeah.
I'm really still trying to think of another person.
There isn't, bro. Come on. Kanye. The names that are out there that people seem to agree on are Kanye and Drake. And I don't agree because Drake don't rap his shit.
Drake got an insane amount of hits though. So his crowds will overhype his songs no matter what. They will sing them bitches for him. He got that kind of appeal.
Well, and that's the thing. That's always been my problem with Drake.
No, but it matters when you can make a song that well that people will feel it to that extent. We don't even need you to sing it.
But that's the thing though.
Erykah Badu is one of them people. She might be one of the persons who just step into this and be like,
I don't think that. I'm not gonna say Drake doesn't make really good songs. I'm gonna say he benefits from the machine and the marketing of it. Because there's cats that make songs just as good in their house and don't ever get the push.
Well, that's why he be looking at people's shit on the internet.
You see my point? So that's what I'm saying.
We would have never got that Tuesday song. Remember the Tuesday song? Yeah. That shit is just
but you see,
in the window.
But you see, that's my point in that, the crowd will sing and shit, and I'm like, cool, but that's just more of a machine thing. Put JayZ in that same machine in that same time frame and see what happens. You see what I'm saying?
Kanye's different, though. Kanye's a motherfucking madman genius with the music.
Yeah, he is.
He would actually style on JayZ if we being honest.
He would. That would be a great show too.
No, that wouldn't be a great show because they friends.
No, that would be
And
amazing.
he probably shut him down to the point where he would stop talking to him again.
Nah, bro.
Nah, he would.
Not this hip hop shit.
Nah,
Hey, nah, well, no, you know what?
Stop talking.
Nah, Kanye wouldn't do that to Jay because he know Jay petty.
Nah, fuck that. Kanye would do it.
Nah, he
If
wouldn't.
he gave him the opportunity to show that I'm better than you, nigga,
Oh,
I'm
nah.
going to take this opportunity to show that I'm better than you, nigga.
Bruh, he know his big bro.
He is a rapper.
He didn't, bro. He didn't already. Okay, did you see the Drink Champ shit?
No.
Bro, on the Drink Champ shit where he was like, JayZ did his verse. He probably did his verse in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium before he went out there and previewed that shit, right? So when he played that shit and he heard him say, "Oh, I told Ye take that red cap off," it's like, "Oh, all right, you gonna say that? I ain't bet." So they went and got the baby, put his verse where JayZ verse was at the next play. Then they play that shit when you waiting on JayZ verse to come in. The baby start rapping like,
I
yeah,
forgot that happened. Yeah, that did happen.
So he knows.
Don't fuck with me, man.
So
They looking for me out here. They not looking for you. Remember that. I'm the nigga popping.
So, with that, I agree with you, but I also think he like, I ain't gonna do you too bad.
Nah, bro.
Hey,
If he
shit
gave
on
him
you,
the
shit on you.
opportunity, because
Hey, well,
there's
not-
too many moments where
he gonna
Jay
kill
kind of
him over.
shitted on him because he was like, "Yo, I'm that nigga, and you not on my level yet."
Yeah.
And he really is. He really always was. He really always was.
You see my face like,
I don't want to give.
like,
Imagine me with all this power.
right. Hey, nah, you right.
Nah, Kanye is really nice. He always been really nice.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you know who would get one in, but he really wouldn't. Like nobody would know him, but they should.
Huh.
Lupe, bro. Lupe got mad hits, yo. Nobody would sing them shits. Nobody would even know. Nobody would care.
Lupe gets zero respect. Matter of fact,
Really fucking nice though.
was that this year? That was my song. That might be my song of the year from this year. I don't remember. Remember, it's the COVID year, bro. So it's 2 years.
You forgot about it too.
No, I didn't, man. Because he got that song with Ty Dolla $ign about the strip club. Look,
You always say that shit. What I love, nigga.
that shit 8 minutes long. That shit 8 minutes long, bro. Every time it come on in the playlist, repeat.
You know what? That's heavy though. And it's 8 minutes.
It's
That
long
means
as
I'm spending my day listening.
Bro, I listened to the whole thing, the little outro, the intro piece, all of it. So yeah,
Lupe is nice,
Lupe
man.
got on, bro.
And Lupe all over the board nice.
Hey, bro, how come? Okay, so do we give Chicago enough respect?
Because we done named hella Chicago.
do we give Chicago?
I feel like that's all they really
just
want
do,
too.
Bro?
Hey, can we just get our respect? Because
Like,
we nice,
bro.
We got our own style. Chief Keef got a whole different style.
Bro, they nice at everything. They created the style.
Okay.
Bro, hold on. They created the drill scene. Drill scene wasn't around till Chief Keef came around. Period. Like cats was talking about guns and shit, but not like that. Right?
I like that.
Then you
These
got
niggas get on the songs. And that shit took off. Now everybody do that shit. That's why people hate the fucking music. Nah, bro, people be hating on rap music because they think it's just guns and shit now.
Hey,
It's because
I'm-
different
Bruh,
waves have happened.
I'm not gonna lie. I am kind of that white woman. Depending on
I don't
no. Hey,
look.
Depending on the location, depending on where we at.
I can't be playing my West Side out loud. Cause I play my West Side everywhere, and he one of them niggas.
I'm literally one of the people that's like,
Bro, I used to play with my white friends at work, bro. And every time the gunshots go off, they start doing them. They like, yo, chill. It make you feel a different way. Like, what you trying to say, money? Shit is timeless. It's nice to me.
yeah, nah, bro. I totally was like, that is
Mic up,
not my. Bro, I'm really that white woman that's like, can you not play that here?
I can help you, bro. I'm on my shit.
It's okay.
I'm on my shit.
I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying, like, cause I like the shit in the background, right? Like on the low, I'm like, do, yeah, that nigga up. Like, what was the shit that we should have been playing, but we was playing? That who got smoke? Yeah. And that shit was this year. Like, that shit, like, we shouldn't have been playing that, but you saw how hype I was singing this shit. It's like, this is a terrible song. We should not be singing it. And then I'm like, oh, God, stop.
So you like a child? You like a kid? I'm okay with this.
So, like I said,
Chicago.
hey, bruh, Chicago got Lupe, Kanye, Common, Twisted.
There's more than that. There's
Them,
way more.
no, look, these
Them
are,
is like the
I'm just
ultra vets.
I'm naming them off the top.
Them the
right?
ultra vets.
Then you got, Brother died, King Von, the other one, what's his name?
I don't know, guys. There's a
What
lot
I
of
seen,
people.
Lil Durk,
I was about to
bruh.
Is there a Herb in there?
G Herbo.
Is he from there?
G Herbo from Chicago. Bruh, that's just rap though. We ain't even talked about comedy shit. So I'm just saying, give it up to Chicago. Fuck with y'all. Now, what we talked about, that was a little bit of hip hop.
I honestly want to keep thinking of other people.
There's nobody else, bruh.
No, we keep thinking of people.
There's nobody else.
I feel like that's not right.
There's
E40.
nobody else.
Ah, motherfucker. He could. You know he could.
As a local, I am somebody from around the E40 area.
So, but there's other people like this in
No,
other places.
There are, but their music doesn't ring like that. And that's all. I'm not saying E40's not a legend. E40 got his own shit, his own style, his own everything, right? For us, when you play, bruh, Rasheed Wallace back in the day, I only listen to the goody. I don't listen to the goody mobs, and I definitely don't listen to them E40s.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, not saying he not a legend, not saying he don't really be getting down, bruh. It's that JayZ is that JayZ is smooth jazz. And I'm not, as much as that sounds disrespectful, it's not, because it's something that you can play amongst all of those groups. When you play JayZ in front of the white lady, she not tripping. He talk,
Really trying to think of somebody.
you can't, bruh. You literally can't.
Bad now.
You can't. You can't.
Why don't I want to disprove this nigga? You not that day.
You can't. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, bro. There's a lot of niggas in the game, like Snoop too, right? You see, why would you say that? It's the E40 thing, bro. It's great for us,
Yeah.
right? But it's not.
I feel like the world do like Snoop like that though, but he not that kind of rapper.
You see, if we talking about verses, bro, competition face to face with the microphone.
Not even a little bit. This nigga be like 1, 2.
You see Yo, you know who said he could beat him though? Well, first off, he said he was hotter than JayZ in the streets, which he probably is. And then also, he said he could beat him in the verses, and that was Future.
Damn.
Woo! Hey, now, real shit.
Now,
No,
hold up.
no. Real shit. In the streets,
In
in
the
the trenches.
Yes.
Bro, with the backwood jumpsuits.
The Future. Yeah,
Future
bro.
all day. So
Every day.
Future all day. They don't even
Yeah.
know who JayZ is. Like, he not
I don't even listen to that stuff.
He not, bro. You 20. Yo,
Niggas
your
be
best,
like, that's not my vibe.
your best shit is 20 years ago, bro.
Hey, if they got with the same crowds and Future went first, they might boo JayZ. If he don't kick it off right, they would boo him.
Here's the thing with JayZ though.
Wait. Can
I
I
hear you.
finish
No,
this? Can I finish this?
Oh, I thought you were
Because
done.
we already said them. What's the generation again? What's the niggas called? The
The drill niggas,
it's not the millennials. It's the other
the
one.
XYs, the
Whatever them
X's.
niggas is, they own some other shit. They ignorant.
Yeah. Absolutely.
They real life ignorant, and if you not popping, they don't give a fuck how great your shit is.
That's true. Because niggas is out here murdering shit. That nigga Corday don't get no love.
He was nice too. I ain't
He
even
is
gonna lie.
nice. No, you said he was nice.
If I was- if
Bro,
I-
he just dropped the project. That nigga said he was
I was
nice.
14, bro. Corday would be my one.
Bruh, that nigga said he was nice. That nigga just dropped the project. He ain't gone nowhere.
Nigga about to cough up some shit and die. I'm sorry.
Yo, so alright, so there's still nobody that you can think of.
I really can't, because I'm sitting here doing it, and I'm getting to that point where I'm like, I'm getting brain farts, I'm hurting. I'm done.
Moving
I'm done.
on.
Yeah. Fuck it.
What we
JayZ's
got?
that nice, apparently.
Apparently. What you mean apparently?
I mean, I like him,
You
but
see
damn.
here the disrespect.
I like him.
Hey, nah, I feel. No, here's the thing though, because depending on your age, you might have seen the tapes of him freestyling against DMX. You see what I'm saying? So niggas my age, like we old as fuck, by the way. Niggas my age, we seen that shit. We seen how he get there. We know he really like a battle rapping, sniping at niggas type cat.
I know that
Like,
too.
right? We seen it though. It's a big
This
difference.
is wait,
Bruh,
can I
bruh,
get into
it-
something real quick? This is why Eminem trying to go at JayZ was always laughable to me, and why he never gave him any respect to even clap back. I'm not gonna let people know that you even think you on my level.
Yeah. That's
You're
why
not on my level.
you don't respond to niggas that's not. He, granted, Eminem's a great rapper, but he's not. It's levels to this, bro. It's what are you great at? Like, you feel me? You can. It's like basketball and shit. Yeah, you a great shooter, but you can't play defense. It's that kind of shit. Like, like, bro.
That nigga's not a two-way monster.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, yo, can you?
I ain't heard him on none of them hooks and choruses.
Yo, he do one thing really well, bro. He does it
and
exceptional.
y'all be loving it too.
That's cool,
That's
bro.
really cool.
Get off, bro.
That's cool.
So,
I don't even think he could see Tyler in the verses, if we being honest.
who?
Tyler the Creator. Tyler the
You talking
Creator
about
was
Eminem?
smoke Eminem in the
Yes.
verses.
Yeah.
And he's still young.
Tyler the Creator got hella songs, bro. Like that. Eminem can rap his ass off. Tyler the Creator do the whole thing. Like Eminem beats, you always know when he made it. Every time it play, you like, oh, this is an Eminem beat. Even if his name ain't on the production, you like think it was in the studio. I hear that. I hear them sad drums. Think what's going on.
Bruh. Are we about to slam him again?
No, we're
That
not.
wasn't the point of this.
We're moving on. And you're the one that brought him up. I feel like you brought him up to slam him, but that's another story.
Maybe I did that on an undo.
So, did you see The Matrix?
Yes.
How you feel about it? I need to know.
Okay, so
I watched it twice too.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Uh-huh.
That was the worst shit I've ever seen in my life.
Niggas. You mad because they was pointing fingers at you and laughing?
Honestly,
And they told you that this shit was for the money. Niggas was mad, bro. I know they was.
So look.
They was so mad.
I didn't even watch enough to know that. Alright? I went into it knowing it was gonna be probably weak.
Oh,
Because
bro.
the second one was kind of trash, but it was watchable. It's like, you know, if it's playing right now, it would be like, yo.
So the second one was kind of trash, and the third one wasn't really it.
Oh, third one was horrible.
So the fourth one, you already knew wasn't.
Why would we reboot something that didn't work the first 3 times?
Oh, it worked.
But
What you mean?
if you thinking
no. Hold on.
monetarily,
What you mean?
yes.
What you mean it didn't work? Like,
it was
hold up.
terrible movies.
How?
The creator of the books told you it was terrible.
Hey, so I need to know, bro. These are things that I don't. That's never anything anybody's ever said about the first 3 Matrixes. As somebody who has never sat down and
Bro,
watched them
anybody
shit through,
that's telling you about the Matrixes is telling you about 1999 The Matrix. You need to watch that shit. It was amazing. The Matrix is amazing.
I mean, they just rebooted it though with this one.
The Matrix
Great.
Reloaded is like, hey, I got a new video game expansion pack of the first Matrix.
Pretty much.
You don't need that. You just need the first one to really enjoy the Matrix.
But bruh, and all this was like Grand Theft Auto 6.
This is like the 4th expansion pack, bro. This is bullshit.
Hey, nah, but I loved it in that. Okay, so
No!
look, hey, look,
No!
yes.
I'm not even gonna let
Nah,
you start.
nah,
There's
nah,
nothing to love.
Nah, fuck
They
that.
replayed everything from
Fuck
the first movie and did it again.
Oh yeah.
No!
I loved
Why am I watching
I
that?
loved it. It was amazing. You know why it was amazing? I'm gonna tell you why it was amazing. Because they told you niggas in the movie exactly why this shit got made.
When did they say that?
Bruh, I'll break it down for you. The first 45 minutes,
I didn't make
the first 45 minutes is literally telling you, hey, we're just redoing the same shit because they was gonna do this shit without us anyway. They telling you in there how the whole process of the movie being made. First 45 minutes, that's all it is. Right? Why are we here today, right now? Right?
That's how it felt.
That's all, bruh. That's what it was.
Okay, so look, this is my process as I went through it.
You got to what, 15 minutes?
I fell asleep.
Terrible.
It was
nigga.
maybe 20.
Bruh.
Because I saw the new Morpheus. I saw him say that he was Morpheus.
Uh-huh.
There was some purple-headed chick.
The
I don't
white
know
rabbit.
who she was. I don't know who she is. And then she was following Trinity, and I was like, this is stupid as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell asleep around there somewhere.
Bro, that's literally in the first 15, 20 minutes.
Then I woke up and was like...
Where was you at when you woke up? Was it over?
No.
The snakes?
No.
He had a 2-hour nap.
He, what's his name? Keanu Reeves had met up with Trinity.
Uh-huh.
Or he was looking at her living some life or some shit.
Yeah.
And his life sucked. And he had robots and video games and shit of the Matrix movies that we saw of everything that happened. And look. They were trying to basically tell us they were about to tell the same story again.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked out.
And this is the shit, because I feel like this is where all Matrix nerds in general are probably mad because of 2 reasons. They told you, hey, bro, like, you love this shit, and you were like, no, they're saying in the movie, it's like, dude can't control himself and he does dumb shit. And it's like, oh, my bad, I was raised by machines. I failed 7th grade because of you type shit. And it's like, oh, and I'm watching this shit and I'm like, they talking to you niggas. They talking to you that took this shit way too seriously, right? Then they telling you, hey, bruh, our parent company, because in this one, it's a video game, right? It might have been a video game the whole time, I don't know. In this one, it's a game, and it's like he produced the game.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't know if these were just visions that he had or if they're just parts of the game, right? So that's why they keep replaying this shit, because they keep trying to confuse him with what's reality and what's not. Dude sits down with him, and he's sitting there, and he was like, yo, so you wondering, he was like, yeah, so I know you're working on that other shit, but we got to do Matrix again. He's like, I don't want to do that shit. He's like, I almost lost my mind last time I did it, I don't want to do it. Dude's like, bro, our parent company, Warner Brothers, said they want said they want to do it. They also said they gonna do it with or without us. If we don't do it, they gonna cancel our contract. Wow. They tell you that in the fucking movie.
That's crazy.
So, I don't like it. It's like, why? Because they told you the fucking truth?
Okay, but look.
Look. Wait. After they tell you all of that shit, they let you know, hey, yes, it's a reboot, and this is where the story's going. Because in this whole process, they have a whole process where they're going through the brainstorming sessions of Matrix 4. The game Matrix 4, right? They're going through the brainstorming, and you hear all of the shit. Oh, it's trans rights. It's the economic system, this, that, and the other. It's an explanation of capitalism. Oh, hey, why do we do? And you got a dude come in there. It's like, yo, I didn't even like them shits in the first place. Anything you need a syllabus and a highlighter to watch, I don't really fuck with that. Know what I mean? We just need more guns, bullet time type shit. Know what I mean? And it's like, why would we? And somebody asked, why would we reboot something that's already been done? Reboots work. This is in the fucking script of the movie.
So look, I'm glad I fell asleep. I'm glad I knew that it was bullshit before I walked into it. I told my mom, don't get your hopes up. I don't think it's going to be nice.
I loved it.
Okay, look, we know you, Mr. Cynical. That's cool. All right? I didn't get the gotcha bitch feeling. I knew. But if people walked into that shit thinking this was going to be good, I do feel kind of bad for them. That sucks.
Well, here's the thing, though.
I don't know what you're expecting.
Here's the thing, is that the story's already been told.
Yeah, it didn't make any sense anyway.
It's the same thing with fucking Star Wars shit and the Transformers shit. And
the Star Wars shit is a little different.
No, it's not.
That can keep going. You You can spin that in so many ways.
You know what they said in the movie?
The Matrix,
you know what they said in the movie?
What are you talking
The
about?
good thing about stories is they just kind of keep going. You see,
Matrix does not keep going.
but it can, you know.
But it was terrible.
Yeah, but that's the point, though.
It's
like,
not objectively terrible. It's really terrible.
Nah, it's a good movie.
Get the fuck out of here.
It's kind of long, but it's a movie. It's something to watch. Like, what are you? Okay, here's my question.
I'm done with you.
No, here's my question because this is a question I got for all of you weird niggas. That's like, that's not a good movie, and it's like, why not? Because you weren't in.
Because they were literally repeating the same stuff.
What if you didn't watch that shit?
What's the point of watching the fourth one if you didn't watch the first?
What if you didn't watch it, bruh? What if you weren't born when the shit came out?
I'm pretty sure before you got to that movie theater, you had watched them.
You didn't have to. I didn't.
It wouldn't have made any sense to me. It wouldn't have made any sense to me.
Bruh, I never watched any of them except for this one.
Did it make any sense to you?
Yeah, it made complete sense.
To me. That's kind of
they painted it perfectly for somebody that's never watched this shit. If you watched it, that's my other question. Why do you niggas care so much about these things? They're just movies and shit.
Look.
Like, I feel like
you keep saying, why do you niggas care about this shit? I keep saying I knew it was gonna be weak.
No, I'm saying in general.
I don't know why they like this shit.
No,
it's terrible. It's been terrible since the second one. It makes no sense to me to make a fourth movie if the second one was terrible.
I mean, they did it with Star Wars.
Dog. Okay.
I'm just asking. Because it's like people seem to care about these movies in a way that I have no connection. Oh, that was horrible. It's like I feel like people just want to be contrary to like, oh, they put
The
this.
Matrix was made to be one film.
Yeah.
And then they kept doing it.
That's it.
Star Wars was not made to be one film.
Actually,
it was made to be a bunch of fucking films because they had a story to tell. And they told the story. That was it.
It was supposed to be one film, and they like same concept, bro. He just had the backstory to build shit out. But that's why people are mad at these prequels, right? Because every time a prequel come out, oh, it's not this and it's not that. It's like y'all don't even know what the fucking story is. This is supposed to be how you got there, and then this is supposed to be after you got there, right? But y'all be mad at them shits too.
I don't know, dude.
Didn't you tell me the prequels sucked?
Of what?
Of the Star Wars shit, the new Star Wars shit that just came out.
Yeah.
Why did they suck?
The prequels suck from 2000?
The last Star Wars movie.
Those ones didn't suck. I like those ones. I don't know why the Star Wars fans didn't like it. It was enjoyable to me. This is why I keep saying this shit. It's not that bad. It's not comparable to the Matrix.
So there you go.
Move topics. Hey, this is not the same shit to me.
Not that bad. That's how I feel about the Matrix.
Okay, bro. You didn't watch any of the other films. Doesn't make sense.
No, look, I tried. No, hey, check this out.
Because you weren't even a fan of those. Your opinion makes no sense. It's like you're just saying it just to say this shit. And then say, I don't understand why y'all don't like them in the first place.
No, I tried to watch the first ones and I thought they were stupid. So I didn't watch them again.
The second one was terrible to me. That's where I would have ended. You know?
I couldn't finish the first one. That's it.
I guess.
So then I watched this one, and it's just a movie.
The Matrix wouldn't be a thing.
It's just a movie.
Look, because you hate on all franchises, basically. You don't give a fuck about nothing that was ever good. Nah. Star Wars wouldn't have been a thing if the first one wasn't good. The Matrix wouldn't be a thing if the first one wasn't good. They say it's a good idea to keep it going. Maybe it works out, maybe it doesn't. Star Wars obviously works out because they still got spinoffs coming out of fucking TV shows and different characters and shit. Matrix told you this is a bad idea, but we're going to do it anyway. I don't know how you keep saying it's the same thing, but if you feel like it's the same thing, that's cool on you, bro.
I like the movie as a movie because they're telling you all of the shit in the movie. It's not like they already letting you know, like you just said. You just pointed out, hey, bro, the movie was supposed to be one movie, and they decided to make more, right? They like expansion packs. So they're telling you literally in the dialogue of this movie why it's being made. And it's like, yo, y'all don't appreciate the meta of that? Y'all don't appreciate the self-awareness that they letting you know, hey, bruh.
I don't appreciate that shit.
You don't appreciate it because you buy into the bullshit.
I'm not buying into anything.
When I say you, I'm not meaning you personally. I'm saying people are saying that because it's like you bought into them making a new movie, right? They sold you on this bullshit that they about to put out. You personally, being a discerning human being, hey, this is about to be some bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Everybody else bought into the bullshit. They bought into the bullshit, and they told you in the movie that you bought into, hey, this is bullshit. All right? They got you. Warner Brothers got you.
I guess.
I appreciate that. That's why I like it. Fuck the Matrix. It's a basic ass story. It doesn't mean any. It's nothing outside of a regular story. They're all the same shit like we've said before. I mean, whatever, bro. You just put some different paint on it and do what you think. I appreciate them telling you in this production, hey, bro, you bought into the bullshit. I'm looking at you. I'm looking into the camera, right? Telling you, dude, you bought into this shit. Now sit here for this next hour and a half and take these guns and this bullet time.
You know
and
what?
This
You know
shit.
why I have the
That's
disconnect?
why I like it.
You know why I have the disconnect?
Hmm.
Because it really was clear to me how bad the second one was.
Mm-hmm.
That I guess my general thought is everybody thought that they were terrible after that.
And that's
That's how bad it was to me.
That's not the general consensus.
That's crazy.
And see, and that's
news.
No, well, that's where I feel like our rub is, because you like, bro, why you keep saying that? It's like,
Because the Matrix, the first one is like, look, if you really didn't like it, you kept trying to watch it, on you. You say the same thing about Star Wars. People who hate on Star Wars, I think,
hey, bro, if you
are
fuck,
weird people.
If you fuck with it, you fuck with it.
I'm gonna tell you straight up, you're weird, bro. No, y'all weird. That's cool though. If that's your preference, you don't fuck with it. Okay.
Yeah. Dig it.
The new ones, man. The Reloaded with the CGI and the story didn't make any sense anymore. And it's like, yo, why are we doing this?
Nigga, for the monies, nigga.
To me, it's the same shit when they you know how you have like the anime series and they make it into a movie, and
it'd be fucked up as a movie like Last Airbender.
Yeah, but not just the Last Airbender. There's a lot of them. Like Cowboy Bebop wasn't very good.
Nigga, did you know that what's the nigga's name? Oh, bro, I can't fucking think of it. The nigga's a murderer. He becomes the what's it called? He becomes like the Grim Reaper. It's an anime. Name some animes.
Death Note?
Nah, Death Note live action was trash too. There's another one.
I think people like that one. I'm not even gonna lie.
I liked it.
I didn't watch it.
No, look, I
didn't
liked
even
it for
try.
the same reasons I kind of like this fucking Matrix shit. The campiness of it, like the bullshit of it. Like
I didn't even try it.
That's why. If I was a fan of Death Note,
you know what?
like
You're right. I definitely don't sell into this shit. I always knew. And I think it was The Last Airbender was one of those, the last one I'm ever going to try to get.
And bro,
I was a kid when that happened.
No, and again, with these properties, I don't have the connection that other people have to them. The folks I went to see The Last Airbender with was pissed. I'm looking at it like,
because if you're a fan of the original work and you're going to make it into a big live action film, you're expecting that they take the original work and make something out of that. This dude was changing their names.
Yeah.
He made people look different. It wasn't close at all.
Hey, bro,
that's where it's like, yo, were you even trying, or were you just making some shit to make money?
He's like, look, bro, I made an original work out of an original work. You know what I mean? Because I wanted to cut y'all out of the property.
So if you cut your fan base immediately, as soon as you get to watching it, people gonna walk out on the film. That was one of them type of films to walk out on. But I think as they kept doing that shit, like Dragon Ball was another one.
Okay.
That was really, really, really terrible.
So you start seeing the pattern.
Well, I knew it early on, yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
But once again, my thought process was, I guess I thought everybody knew these were terrible. Everybody thought these were terrible.
Well,
but the first one is good, and that's why you're a fan of it in the first place. Like the video game. It was based on the first one. There's no Matrix 2 video game.
Yeah,
it's based off
you can't have a Matrix 2.
No.
Yeah, no. But that's kind of like, what do I want to say? That's why I like it, because they telling you, they giving you the pop culture history of this movie, why it's been made 4 times, and all this other shit, right? They're giving you the info. They're hitting you with it all throughout the script and shit. And I feel like people are watching the movie like, oh, this sucks. They're not doing this. Like,
it's terrible. Because look, if you are a fan of that shit, I honestly still don't know how. But if you are a fan of that shit, you would be expecting it to be similar to like what's one that just came out? There's got to be something.
The Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is a good one. You would expect it to be like that where if they're rebooting it, you're expecting it to get better in some way. If it doesn't get better, you're definitely not just going to trash it, but you're going to be mad about the fact that I even bought into this shit.
And I think that's where people is fucked up at.
Why are you even doing this? And then they tell you in the movie it's Warner Bros. I would be mad at Warner Bros. Like, why are y'all fucking off? They fucked off the first Suicide Squad.
Bruh, Warner Brothers is out here throwing money and shit and fucking it up. They still ain't renewed Southside, nigga. HBO Max, I know you niggas, bruh. Y'all gave Black Lady Sketch Show the money. Need to give Southside that money too. Them niggas is funny. All right, now we off that. But that's kind of my whole thing. Is it's like people be mad.
The Witcher wouldn't be a thing.
Probably not.
So if that first season was trash, bro, there would be no season 2. We're not continuing this.
Well, you know what? I think we have to.
Cowboy Bebop stopped.
Here's the thing, bro. We live in the internet age where all they want is traction, good or bad. If you talking about it, they're gonna put it out again. Cause that stupid shit, Emily in Paris or whatever. It's a show on Netflix that everybody hated. It's this white chick that went from America to Paris. And it's like they misrepresent France for all kinds of shit, right? Everybody got problems with it, right?
But they gonna keep doing it?
They tweet about it, why they don't like it and shit. They give it traction. So guess what got a second season? Damn. You see what I'm saying? Cowboy Bebop, bruh. If people would have talked about how much they didn't like it, but they still watched it,
they would have got a second
season. You see what I'm saying?
That's terrible. That's not a good... Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Like, bro, think about reality TV and things. All of these things, bro, that people watch to hate watch, right? They watch it to tweet about it and be mad about it. And it's like the same thing I was saying about the movies. People just want to be contrary. Instead of walking into the movie theater and being like, yo, I'm here to spend 2 hours and watch some shit, right? No, I'm going in with, this has to be this and this has to... No, bro, you paying your money to be entertained.
Was the Hobbits any good? I never saw the Hobbits.
No, I don't think so. I ain't never seen none of them.
Nobody ever talks about them.
And
I feel like if you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you like those.
And it was probably dope. Like, but dope for what reasons though? It wasn't Lord of the Rings, so it wasn't that dope. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know.
No, but that's my point. In that, it's a franchise, so I'm going in thinking it's gonna be this way.
Once the story was completed, I don't see the reason to go back and look at it again. And that's what that was to me. So that's why I never looked at it. It could have been good. I don't know. It could have been good. I don't even know.
Which one?
The Hobbits. Because it came out after the film.
And isn't it a prequel?
I guess.
Well,
they tried to do the Star Wars thing.
The reason they do
but those episodes were bad.
The reason that they do, I mean, objectively, bro.
The first one was bad. The second one was
the Jar Jar Binks and
shit was better.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying.
It got better as it went on.
But that's what I'm saying though. It's a project, bro. We're doing all the elements that people hate. Is just like I'm showing you these parts to tell the story later, or to help give you reasons why shit's happening further on in the timeline, right? And it's like, as watching the movie, I'm not entertained by you giving me the precursor to some shit I already know that happens, right? But that's how the story goes, and people be mad at the story or the people that told the story, and it's like, all right, so what did you want? And if you ask somebody how they would retell it, they can't tell you. It's like, how would you reshoot it?
Yeah, I think I'm already at one of those people. I know not to if it doesn't seem like it should have been continued.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was getting mad. I was like, nigga, this is ignorance.
Yeah, no, but we were talking about it in two different ways, right? Like what you said made total sense to me, and what I said made total sense to you, but we start talking without figuring out where we was on the base.
This is not making no sense. What are you trying to say?
Like, yeah, no, my whole point is
Hey, one more thing. I think Star Wars fans are snobs. I feel like they like they thing so much that they diss it as if nobody else can know it as much as you.
That's kind of my problem. That's my other issue.
Is that what The Matrix was? Those fans? Now it comes together.
That's why I'm saying you niggas. That's the issue that I have, because it's like, bruh, y'all put this thing on such a high pedestal and it's a fucking movie. right? And y'all lived y'all life around it. That's why I was saying, bruh's like, oh, I felt sounds great because of this, blah, blah, blah. And it's like they talking to you niggas. They literally telling you niggas the only reason we making this is because they know you niggas will spend money to come see it. That's it. That's the point. The first 45 minutes of the movie is, yo, bruh, we rebooting this fresh, new, exciting thing. You feel me? Because these cats love it so much. And we know that they're going to go break bread and then go talk about it. Like, we talked about it.
You know what, though? The Marvel ones do got us. They got everybody hooked. And some of them are objectively bad. But if you were to come up to a Marvel fan, they'd be like, no, I like every single movie that came out.
Where Marvel has their
I'm trying. Is that why I've been uncomfortable since I said that?
Probably. The Marvel shit, they have a lot of source material to work from, and it's different people telling the story, right? So it's not
different directors definitely have different feels for them.
Right. So it's like they put they stank on whatever they doing, so the shows come out a little different, and it doesn't feel like it's the same thing rehashed, right? It's not like, oh, the brothers that did the Avengers shit, now they doing the Captain America shit, so it got the same feel, same look, same stylized direction, like shit you don't, the naked eye doesn't recognize, but you know how the camera move.
It's like, okay, like almost like you know how what a Michael Bay film is before you know it's a Michael Bay film.
Yeah. Fucking Transformers.
Gigantic explosions, bro. That's it, really. The biggest explosions we can. Is this a Michael Bay film?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and because Marvel uses so many different people, everything has a unique feel to it, even though all the stories connect. Because it's like, bro, you could watch fucking WandaVision standalone. Fuck that.
My mom didn't like that shit.
Why not?
She didn't like the 1950s, 40s, and shit. Like, even though she liked those shows, she like, because my mom, I can go home and she'll be looking at I Love Lucy or some shit like that, right?
Throwbacks, Dick Van Dyke thing.
Which is cool, but she's not trying to watch
modern shit like that.
Nah, she wanted to see them niggas with powers killing people and shit.
That's cool.
This is what I came for, and you didn't give it to me. That's
at
how
all.
She felt.
Not in WandaVision. There's maybe 2 episodes with powers.
It's like I came for action, and you didn't give it to me.
Well, but that's also the purpose of the TV shows.
Did you like Hawkeye?
Huh?
Did you like Hawkeye?
And
you didn't like it?
I like the first half of the 6 episodes. The first 4 was kind of dope. The last 2 was kind of like they got to wrap up the story, and it like squeezed in niggas and shit. Like Kingpin came in the last 2 episodes, right? It was like you built him up for 4 episodes, and then you just pop in for 2. You know what I mean?
It did feel short.
It felt short as shit. It was a good show. I felt like if they had 12 episodes,
it would have been better. I said the same thing too. I was like, yo, they ended this too quick. They short-handed us real heavy. But that's okay, because if you like it, they might give it a longer season next time.
I think a lot of things played into that production, because it's the same way how everything got pushed back and shit because of the COVID. It's like their shooting schedules got fucked up. And
I don't think Loki coming back though.
That shit was trash.
That shit need to end for real.
Yo, he's supposed to be dead, bro. Look, man, I don't give a fuck about these multiverses.
Yeah, I don't want a Black Widow show either.
Huh?
I don't want no Black Widow show. I don't want. Yeah, that would be terrible to be. I don't want Killmonger to come back either. Am I fucked up for that? Because you looking at me like I'm fucked up for that.
Yeah. Why not?
Because he dead.
But he not.
Unless they give me like,
bruh, this.
You know how they do the blip thingy,
bruh?
And then it's
this
like
Marvel Cinematic Universe, nigga.
I think it's gonna be bad.
No one ever really dies, bro.
No, I think it's because he died. He really died.
We didn't see him die,
nigga.
We didn't see him die.
He fucking died.
Didn't he?
Fucking died.
Bruh, he just pushed him off the fucking train and shit.
He died, bro.
You
he
know
was dead.
You know who else got?
Dead as fuck.
Hey, bro, you know who else got pushed off the train shit? Bucky.
That nigga was dead.
Yo, and where they take Bucky, bro? They sent him to Wakanda and gave him a new arm. This thing ain't dead, bro.
Look. If they do bring him back, I want him to be like half robotic and
Yeah, he should
non-human. He gonna have issues because he feel like he should be human, and he ain't right.
That'd be dope.
He need like a
Stop
like
giving
a
up
crazy
secrets,
ass.
nigga.
No, because I need you to make it make sense. Because that nigga was dead. Right? And
Did
if
we
he
s-
wasn't dead, he was like on the super brink of death. I'm not
Yeah.
coming back to life
Yeah,
unless you do some ridiculous shit.
nigga, Bucky.
No,
Bruh.
that Bucky is fine.
No, there's no.
He lost an arm. I
Bruh.
need this nigga
No,
to be dead.
there's
I
no
want him
way.
coming back like
There's no way,
Frankenstein.
bruh. Hold on. Bruh, there's no
Frankenstein's
fucking way.
monster, whatever you
There's
call it.
no way you could be like, Bucky's fine, nigga, but Killmonger can't come back. They fell the same way. Off a fucking train in a ravine. you what the fuck you mean? These niggas went, they went days later. Mind you, they didn't jump after Bucky. They didn't just jump down there. No, bro, somebody went with a team and tracked down where he might have went. So he was down there for days. Bucky was dead.
I should be mad about this Bucky.
Bucky was dead. Bucky was dead.
That nigga came back like nothing was wrong, bro.
Like,
No, I don't like that.
like,
I don't know how they did that shit.
Don't
so
let him
clean,
fool
but-
you, bro.
Yeah, I didn't remember it.
Don't let him fool
But
you.
I remember Michael B. Jordan dying, and I need that nigga to
Yeah.
come back looking crazy.
The same way Bucky did.
He didn't look crazy. He just had a new arm.
Bro, didn't he have a little mask shit on in the first one?
Nah, bro. He
Yeah.
take the mask off. He same nigga, chop the hair off. He like, I'm a regular civilian again. I don't want Michael B. Jordan to be a regular civilian.
Nanotechnology.
If we talking Killmonger, he needs to look like a
Nanotechnology.
goddamn Jaguar or some shit. Alright?
He'll look like the Predator.
Yes! I'm fucking... He fucked up. Alright? That nigga was dead.
Oh shit.
I need some kind of cyborg Terminator type of shit.
I mean, he might come back.
I'm so done.
So
He gonna make me not like this shit. Like I said, I buy in on purpose. I like
yeah,
this shit.
oh. Bro,
I don't buy their video games, a lot of
Look,
other stuff, but I
hey,
like the show.
Don't let me start shooting holes, bro.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey,
You be watching the videos.
I watch all this shit.
I'll watch the videos for the points, right?
Bruh, I watch all this shit, bruh, so they don't even know.
I
They-
be enjoying
look,
that.
Yo,
The only-
they giving you the Easter eggs, and I'm
Honestly-
looking at the Easter eggs like, that don't make sense.
Hold up. On the whole span of like all of the Marvel shit since the first like X-Men that came out,
Mm-hmm.
I want to say the Incredible Hulk I didn't like.
Which
the,
one?
The first one where he wasn't a Hulk for like a
The
whole
whole
hour
movie?
and a half. Yeah. That one was trash. Fuck. I want to say Iron Man 3 was trash. With the Mandarin or whatever that nigga was.
Yeah.
That was terrible. Is that it? Oh, there's more. There's gotta be
There's
more.
more.
There's gotta be
You
more.
fuck with Shang-Chi?
Hell yeah, that was the shit. You didn't fuck with Shang-Chi, nigga?
Yeah, I fucked. It was cool. Did I watch the whole shit?
You better not get on this pod and talk about, I like the Matrix. Shang-Chi was cool. Nah, nigga, don't give me that.
I didn't watch the whole shit. I think I fell asleep.
This nigga was riding dragons, cuz.
Yeah, I didn't see that part. It was dope. It was dope the parts that I saw, but I didn't finish it. I'm not gonna say I did.
Now, he did some real life Avatar shit. He fought with the dragon, was airbending and shit. I was like, this is dope. This is how
Airbend.
my show should have been. How they get it right.
This ain't even nice.
This ain't even it.
Let's see. Yeah, nah. What else was there? Did you watch Black Widow?
Yeah.
That you don't think it was trash?
Her sister was hella funny to me, so yeah.
Her sister popped up in
Yeah, in the
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. That's why I was like, yo, you didn't like it? And you were like, nah. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Like I said, I fucked with it. When she popped up, it was fucking the day up. I fucked with that, but like
The rest of it wasn't it to you? You brought up Kingpin. That was supposed to be one of the dope ones. When I saw him pop up in the phone, I was like, oh, nigga, they booked Kingpin. I did the fan thing.
nah, like
You didn't do the fan thing?
no, nah, like when they brought him back, but the relationship between Kingpin and the mom. I need to see what the mom be doing.
Bro, it ain't over. He coming back. Nigga.
No, I'm saying, but that's not. But You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Kingpin's coming back and some other shit. I needed a whole 3 more episodes to see like what she was
we
doing.
know it ended early. Look, COVID, Omnicron.
Marriott.
Nigga, what? B2K is back. Like, you know what I mean? Shit is crazy.
You right, it's back. Oh, Raspy, nigga.
Nah, but real shit. I'm not hating on those just because they were short, but I enjoyed them. Like, I didn't enjoy Loki. That was also trash.
Yeah.
What else was
Hot
trash?
garbage. I like most of the things that they've done with the Marvel shit. I can't like.
People hate on them though. They say they're terrible movies.
No,
they
but
feel we buy into the bullshit.
But it's what I was.
And I'm like, yeah, I do.
Nah, but it was what I like. It's what I was saying though. I feel like instead of people enjoying things, they like, oh no, everybody like it. So it's for whatever reason in our culture, it's better to be negative.
It's getting on my nerves.
Right? Like, cause
But you like that.
I'm not though.
You are like that. You take shit that we should hate and be like, yo, I like that. Just for the reaction. You like the Grinch. Alright. This nigga be in his cave.
I'm saying, bro.
Thinking about how he gonna fuck with y'all.
I live in a sheltered location. I live a sheltered life, and I only have my thoughts. I don't be influenced by nobody. So that's kind of where I was coming from. Where it's like you niggas, bro, because it seems like as a group, people decide.
But if you fans of certain shit.
But how much of a fan are you, bro? Are you really a fan, or are you just being contrary to however people should feel about this?
It just depends on what it is for me.
You see what I'm saying? No, but I'm like, again, I'm not. When I say you, I'm not talking about you.
No, because look, Call of Duty is one of them.
Mm-hmm.
I fell off with this shit way back in like after when they made the second Zombies. I was like, why are they doing it again? We already had the Zombies.
It's the same shit.
It's the same shit. I'm not fucking with this. And I didn't buy it. I was like, nah, I'm good. And I haven't bought a game since. You made me buy this one, and I didn't play it. I didn't like that shit.
Bruh.
Then you told me about Halo, and I was like, nah, nigga, that's... Nah. And then they got I hear about this nigga said he put in... How many hours? 72 hours, and finally got a new helmet. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
You got me fucked up. This dude somebody bought somebody the last 3 fucking Call of Duties. But if you know them shits is just the
same game over and over and over again.
Bruh, somebody got him. He liked Call of Duty, so they got him the 3 discs.
This is why you don't tell nobody that shit. That was a bad idea. Or they would have fucked up and got you one of them old ones, thinking it was the new one. Because they all the same shit. How many Modern Warfares are there?
5? 4?
They could be like, I want to advance the Modern Warfare.
Bro, you'd be fucked up in the game. They get you the 1999 one.
They get you the one from 2012 or some shit.
So, with that, oh yeah, we got the new shit. Hold up, I gotta get ready for the new shit. So we about to talk about. You all right, nigga? Drink some water, nigga.
What we talking about?
Yeah, we about to talk about the All-Star shit.
Don't hate on me.
So, hey, so what is this that we gonna be looking at?
Did you vote?
No.
Are you gonna vote?
No. Nigga,
What the fuck ain't you vote, nigga?
Because I don't want to.
I need you to join in on everything.
All right, I'll vote. I don't know who to vote for. Oh, this is your ballot. This is your ballot.
Yes, that's my ballot.
Oh.
You didn't know?
I don't know what this shit is. Like, it's the fuck, nigga.
Nigga, how the fuck is Pool on there?
Yeah, all right. That is exactly what the fuck I said.
Look, as a Golden State Warrior, true fandom.
This nigga
You
got
got
four
to
warriors.
spring all your
Bruh, oh god. I
Look,
was like,
look.
nigga, they really got
When
one
I
niggas
said,
on the
bruh.
All-Star shit.
Bruh.
You better put Jokic on this bitch. Nigga.
Hell yeah! best big man in the West, at least.
That shit hella funny. Hey, bro, sit back a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Ah, there we go.
I've been sitting the dog.
Nah, he was good before, but when I switched to this new.
This nigga said the new shit, son.
Nah, you too far back now.
Bruh.
Alright.
Alright, so anyway, the All-Stars. So
Yeah, you got Wiggins, of course, as a.
we gonna talk about mine, or we gonna talk about who I should have put there?
Who should have who? Yeah, I can't talk. Nigga, go.
Alright, so look. If I'm being honest, if I'm being honest, I don't think Zach LaVine should get in over DeMar DeRozan.
Do
So
they play the same position?
both guards.
Okay.
And if I put him in, I feel like somebody else should be a reserve. And that's not right. Then Ball is like, as much as we like him, he ain't there yet. He's not. If he was two-way monster, I would give him the All-Star, bro. I would give it to him.
Oh, is that his name now?
If he was a two-way monster?
Is that Wiggins' name now?
Nah, we just call him two-way Wiggs. But
nobody calls him that anyway.
Yeah, we do. Why are you hating? He been two-way Wiggs for 2 seasons though. Why you hating on Wiggs, bro? We didn't know he had defense. Then we found out he had defense. It was like, all right, two-way Wiggs. Wiggins Island.
Yeah,
you didn't know this nigga be shutting people down sometimes.
Whatever, nigga. Keep going. I'm gonna just let you.
Why do you hate on Wiggins? What is it about Wiggins you don't like? Is it his past thoughts about him? Is it the Timberwolves Wiggins that you really hate?
It's every time I tune in.
You gotta stop with that, cause that nigga made 8 out of 10 threes that game, and you talking about the one he airballed. Stop.
Hey,
that's ridiculous.
What can I say?
That means you're not watching the whole game, and you just gotta stop giving me that.
What can I say?
I showed you something to stop you.
You did, but I'm saying
still like, nah. Why not?
I'm saying he could cook. Just not when I'm around.
Nah, I can't give you that.
Bro, that's what it seemed like.
He's really one of the best two-way players in the league. It's like there's a handful of wings that can score better than him.
Hold on. Before you continue, you can't give me no biased ass video and be like, I showed you some shit.
You're right. I was hoping you wasn't gonna say that. But it's the truth. I'm biased.
He give me the fucking Warriors.
I'm just trying to give you the case that he should be an all-star, and you should stop being like, nah, fuck that. Because he could be. I think he would be a reserve, but the point is, he should be getting votes.
To be fair, if your team is playing like they're playing, you deserve, like, it's just part of the game, bro. It's like when you played in high school or whatever. It's like, nigga, the best team usually had like 3 or 4 niggas out there. And it's like, why is that? It's like, because they're playing the best, bro. You don't just reward niggas because their individual stats are amazing and their team is trash, bro. Like, no Kings should make the fucking all-star team. Like, you see what I'm saying?
You're right.
Like,
You're right.
You don't
unless they were like insanely amazing. And it's like, it's obvious you have a shit team and you should be doing better.
If you're insanely amazing, you push your team a little bit further.
A little bit though.
A little bit, right?
Yeah.
So, and that's what I'm saying. They're not. That back to my point. Nobody on the Kings should make the All-Star team. Right? Like, no. So,
but I do feel like, hey, if somebody were to get hurt, maybe LaMelo could get. It probably wouldn't happen, but maybe he could get it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Okay.
He obviously shouldn't be one of the top. I don't think it's obvious that Wiggins shouldn't be on the top. You know what I mean? He's really that good. I don't think he's going to be, a starter, but he should be a reserve.
Like
only case.
Okay. I mean, that's fair because again, it's how your team is playing, and are you an integral part of that? You have to be, bro, because when you're missing one of your best players, you feel me, and the other guy got to rest sometimes. Somebody got to pick up the slack. Y'all not just
That
winning.
nigga don't take no games off.
Y'all not just winning off of him. Like,
That's another thing. Jokic is an Iron Man.
yes.
That dude is amazing though.
Oh,
You know what I
really?
mean? And he was one of those people where I would have been like, I would have snubbed him if I felt like he wasn't getting better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
But he's getting better.
Bro, he play every day. Minutes.
Can't say that about everybody though.
Mm-mm.
And it's like he's really one of those dudes that's really that fucking good. He should be in an All-Star game for the rest of his career if he play the way he playing now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I
You
agree.
should just make it on principle.
I agree.
Yeah, him.
Well, no, and it's one of those things. It was like I was saying about Giannis, bro. You don't. I'll be following basketball on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't heard shit about Giannis. I'm King Giannis slander. I'ma always throw him under the bus, say he ain't doing something, say it look ugly. I'ma always do it. Do I respect him for winning the championship and MVP? Of course. But I'm still shoot at you every chance I get. Right? I ain't heard shit about him. Like, I talked mad shit last year, he won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I ain't heard shit about him this whole time. He played one day. Fucking Christmas Day, now they like, oh, MVP. Well, I think it's a shame ain't nobody talking about Giannis. Oh, he's one of the best out. Like,
Giannis has been nice.
Fuck out of here.
But he hasn't been MVP nice.
Fuck out of here,
He's
bro.
been nice though.
Hey, man.
He's been All-Star nice. He
Yeah.
hasn't been MVP nice.
I
can't give him that.
No, and that's where I'm at. Is where it's like, yeah, he probably has been, bro. He's supposed to be. Look at who he is. Like,
Who do you have in that MVP conversation? If you were to say, you know, these are my people. These are my five.
like legitimately.
Legitimately,
Or
who are
like
your five
comedian
MVPs
shit?
right now? No. Just right now. Who's the best? Five right now.
LeBron, Steph, Jokic. Them is the only three that stand out.
You threw LeBron in there.
Yeah, have you seen his numbers? We not again. Most valuable player does mean what you mean to your team, but right, he my age out there like nigga, like this is fucking 25, 26-year-old LeBron. Bad team, nigga, still putting up 40. So
LeBron is amazing. Every time I tune into them, he's definitely amazing.
like I feel like that's that bullshit that gets forgotten the same way like Jordan didn't win the MVP all the years that he played. It's like, bruh, respect the nigga's game. Granted, hey, no, you can't tell me I'm the greatest, but then not give me the MVP, bro. The fuck
But they
is
doing
that?
it to stuff right now.
That's the bullshit.
We know how it is.
But I'm saying that like those are the things that's like when you got LeBron and Steph in the MVP race, that's a legitimate MVP race,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like who? Okay, when you got them two, then it comes down to how their team perform, right? Because they're both great, they both put up equal kind of numbers. You don't really know as opposed to how they affected their team in winning. Right? That's an MVP race. These niggas just be naming cats because they score points, bro. James Harden, fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah.
Kevin Durant, fuck out of here.
He doesn't make anybody greater. And that's where I feel you on that. He does not make anybody greater.
That's what MVP
Jokic
is,
makes
bro.
his team great. If Jokic wasn't on, like if he was the one to go out on COVID or some shit, they losing every game.
There you go.
And
bro.
he really matters to that team. Steph, obviously, we already know. We saw it for 2 years.
LeBron matters too, bro. The problem that they have right now is that it's the same things we said all before, bro. They figured out in the season, they didn't have a preseason, and they've never played with each other. So yeah, I'm playing with my friends, but I've never played with you niggas. Like we can hang out, but we don't work together. Like that, like and nobody ever seems to point that shit out. Yeah, we could be great friends. Nigga, how many times do you actually go to work with your friends? Not in the music business.
Okay, so look. If Kevin Durant isn't in that conversation, who would be the other two?
I'm asking you. Because I don't really nobody stands out as that dude. Right? We got teams playing well like the Bulls. You got
Chris Paul. And I'm trying to think of every team.
Chris Paul is a good one that I would think of only because he playing Phoenix. And as much as they don't talk about, as much as they don't talk about the Warriors, we don't talk about Phoenix.
If he wasn't on Phoenix, they wouldn't be what they are. 100%.
I mean, but that's everywhere Chris Paul done went in his whole career.
That's why he should be an MVP.
Has he not won one?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he should. I mean, okay, if we gonna play that, who deserves one? Like, come.
Oh, You know how they gave James Harden and Russell Westbrook? They deserve one.
How the fuck these
Chris
niggas?
Paul, bro. Yeah,
How you
you're
gonna
right.
deserve one before Chris Paul? And this
It's
nigga Chris Paul. Wait a minute. There's something wrong with this math, bruh. Okay, look, bruh, these sports writers.
It's because of stats, dude. That's all people care about. And when you have those random conversations with people, they're trying to bring up stats to like the Russell thing. Russell's bad, right? I know you love him.
I knew you was gonna.
I know you love him. But he's bad, and he's the best example of it every time because he's all hustle, and we get that. It's great, but there's a such thing as fake hustle. Are you helping your team win? Is your hustle helping your team win? Because the only player I say that they got hustle like him on that end, probably Draymond.
Yeah.
And that's it though. That's the end. That's the only person I see with that kind of heart.
Well,
all the time.
And I mean,
even Giannis don't do it all the time like that. Except for that MVP season he had.
You can't, bro. It's hard to
MVP season he had.
Well, no,
crazy.
I'm saying though, it's hard to sustain.
Yeah, he's not doing it anymore. Like, once I got mine and we got ours, we'll get to the playoffs. Yeah, then I'm gonna do it.
Then I'll turn up.
You know, and we understand that. We understand that.
Absolutely.
So,
but yeah, no, like with Russ, yeah, he's bad. He old, bro. Like he should have been hung it up when he couldn't dunk. When I'm as a fan, as somebody that loves to watch him play, bro. We know your best days is behind you. You should have went out. You should have went out with the bullets.
That's just the fake stat thing.
Nah, I hear you.
Use the stats. It's like I understand.
Yeah, no, it's like he averaged a triple double.
But he's also the reason you lose.
Exactly.
And then you can't be both. That's ridiculous.
Well, you shouldn't be both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with Luka either. Like I know he's hurt right now, or he's not in right now. It might be COVID or some shit. I'm not sure. But you know
he might not want to be here.
All that shit that they talk about him. I don't understand it.
Well, what shit? I haven't heard it. I haven't heard much about Luka because of anything.
The Mavericks are like,
and he was on the cover of 2K, so you know that curse.
Mavericks are one of those up and down kind of teams,
and
they look kind of good, but the West looks choppy right now, so they don't look good in the long run. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And since he's out, their team has been sliding in general. And that conversation that who's going to be around him. And they were trying to say he was one of the best players in the league. He's an MVP. He's not an MVP to me, but he is that good.
He has the skill level, or he has the talent, but he hasn't shown it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and the only reason I would say he's an MVP, he has the talent, is because he's won one before, just not in this country. So it's like he has the talent. We saw what he did when he just came over here, right? And I feel like in his case, it might be a for who for what thing. I'm not from here, right? Like we got to think about that for cats that aren't American born, right? Like I've already proven, man.
I'm great,
bro. Y'all put me on the cover after what, my second year?
I think so.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What else I gotta do, my nigga? Like I'm a champion already. Fuck your championship. I got one at home. I got an MVP, nigga. I'm a superstar. What am I here for? Who for what?
If I go back home,
I'm still the shit.
I'm a god.
You see, like, bruh. So what are we doing here? That's where I feel like it is from Luke. I don't know about his injuries and stuff, but it's like how they talk about it putting away and stuff, and it's like, bro, I didn't have to do shit. He came out here and dominated.
He's still good.
And that's my point. I didn't do much.
I think it's the team. I think it's something's up with that organization as a whole.
Oh, like the Kings.
Honestly, yeah. Because it's like they can hit on players and then they don't seem to be able to keep teams together ever. Even when Dirk was the shit, it's like they had to rebuild to
multiple
do
times.
It again.
Yeah, I can't speak for it because I ain't watched them enough to speak on it. But it does seem like an issue. But it might be like they have too much issue. Like, you know how you can be like 2-player friendly?
And
yeah, like
I think they just hit on the wrong. they pay the wrong players, and they don't like. It's like they try to get the home run guy. It's like they try to be the Lakers. There we go.
Okay.
But you're not getting the premier talent.
Well,
You're getting who's left, and you're paying them like they're the premier talent.
yeah, and then
That's
you stuck
what's
with that
fucked up.
shit for a while.
Yeah.
All right, who else we got on this? Are we done with the All-Star list?
Damn, I feel like I just killed them.
You did, but it's about right, bro, because they got Porzingis after the injury, right? Like they got him while he was injured, and paid him hundreds of millions. So, like from the story that I could think of, you seem to be right on the nose.
Yeah, I don't think there's anybody that's actually surprising that goes into the All-Star this year. Not to me.
Right.
Other than Evan Mobley.
Coutinho?
Not Casino Mobley.
Is that his son?
No. Evan Mobley.
Are you sure?
That dude is
You're
amazing.
not sure, are you?
Can you stop?
I'm sorry. Hey, bro, the Cavs been going off, though. You know what's fucked up? Cleveland got the All-Star game.
Do they?
Yes.
Nah, so he should make it for his team on top of that.
I don't give a fuck
And he
about
a rookie,
that.
bro.
Cleveland get the All-Star
Fucking
game
rookie.
over us.
He would,
man.
okay, can we talk about how big that would be
Oh, wait,
if he
he's a
really
rookie?
did? Yes, nigga.
Oh. Yeah, talk about
This team has been doing great.
Yeah, no, they got an amazing record for, like, I don't know
For the
anybody on
Cleveland
there.
Cavaliers, nigga. Ricky Rubio out there looking like that, nigga.
Finally.
Right? But no, it takes
Finally.
the team around you. Rubio's always been pretty nice.
Bro, Rubio was, let me think. Rubio was drafted.
With
like,
Steph.
Was it with Steph?
Yeah, I think he was picked over him. I can't even remember.
He might have been, and then he didn't play for a couple of years because he was still under contract. Bro, he was supposed to be that dude. He was supposed to come out like Luka. How Luka showed up, bro, just, walked on the court, put up 40. Like, fucking Rubio was supposed to come out here and drop dimes on him, man. Drop dimes on him.
He was cool.
He didn't do fucking thing.
He was cool.
He was upsetting.
Right.
Bro, he felt like a butt.
I think, look, if he was drafted by, like, the Spurs, he would have had a great career. Or, like, Miami. It takes the right coach.
Well, you know what, Brad? I'll get it. I'm going to go back to this. If you're not from here, it take a lot. Because I remember meeting cats that was from, like, Dominican Republic playing baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And if they didn't really, like, have a support system around, it's kind of like just out in the wind. And you really, like, lean
Think
on
about these teams and how they are.
Bruh.
Look at all that it took for Joel Embiid to be good. What if he was drafted by, let's say, the Timberwolves? That shit would have been like tragic.
Bruh,
He wouldn't even be half of what Cat is, because that nigga would have been hurt.
Your support system is very important.
And that's no process.
And that's what I'm thinking. Like, Brad came over here from wherever he came from, I think Spain. And it's like, yo, New American City, you a basketball star, and we kind of just stick you over here, and then you figure it out, bro.
Wasn't he drafted by the Timberwolves?
Yes. Rubio?
Yeah,
Yes.
look, nigga, look. He said, I tried, nigga. I tried.
Absolutely.
Rubio is nice.
That's
It
good-
really
that's good to
takes
hear.
being on the right team. It's
That's
the
good
same
to
Wiggins thing, all of that.
Uh-huh.
Be able to show your talents, you got to be on people who believe you got talent.
Mhm.
They sit there trying to evaluate you for your first 5 fucking years. That's stupid.
And reevaluate you and put you with these other pieces. And
That's-
then wait. You are a hot dude, but we so trash. We got another top pick, so we ain't fucking with you no more.
And
We fucking with
Sacramento doing the same shit. It don't make no fucking sense.
Bro, we got 3 point
Nigga,
guards or 4 point
Charlotte
guards.
finally hit on one and was like, nigga, we taking off now. we good.
That has nothing to do with Charlotte.
I think it does.
I don't.
I think it does.
I think it's more on the player than the team.
Once again, we finally hit on one and we actually good.
Bro, you got.
You could be trash. They could be trash.
No, this is my thought because of where Ball came from, right? Like we've seen him grow up. I can remember fucking Lonzo Is it Lon? No, Melo. LaMelo, like, as a child, hooping, right? Shooting from the fucking, pointing at the half court and chucking it up, right? I remember him not far back in his life, right? Now, and his dad and shit this whole time. He show up on the team, bruh. No, nigga, we're not. His dad ain't gotta be at practice. His LaMelo know how to run. Fuck these niggas. Hey, we not gonna be trash. Fuck y'all. Like, yo, and that's what I was saying before, where it's like, yeah, the organization can do so much, but then you need a nigga like Cat.
You right.
That show up. Nigga, fuck y'all.
No,
we not gonna be trash. This is what you need to
You
do.
mean Ant.
Ant, my bad.
Not Cat.
Yeah. Tell how he tells.
Opposite.
Yeah. Same letters, just
You're right, though.
But you see
I give you that, because as soon as I thought about Ant, you was like, in my head, I'm like, you know what, this nigga's
like,
speaking the truth.
no, we not gonna be trash, bro. We're not allowing that to happen. Not like, hey, fuck what they say. This is what you do. And then if
This is how good you
and
are.
then when you start winning and shit, they like, oh, yeah, they'll give the credit to the coach. And the coach is standing over there like, hey, these niggas talk to each other, bro. They kicked me out the other.
Hey, sometimes it do be the coach, because there's like Tyronn Lue, he gets something out of every one of his dudes. He might be the actual best coach in the league. You know how they talk about it? He really might be that guy.
Coaches ain't that good though.
He is.
No, I'm saying what I'm saying is it's like you said Tyronn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about all the coaches that get credit that only get credit because of the players that's on their team. Like how many?
I think Doc is one of those dudes.
How
I
many
think
caps?
he's good.
How many caps keep getting jobs because they made it to the playoffs and it's like, bro, look, I could go to the playoffs with this team. The fuck do you mean?
Thibodeau's one of them guys. 100%.
There's a longer list.
And you know what a Thibodeau team look like, too.
Bruh.
It's real funny.
There is a longer list of those coaches that just ride the talent of the team than are actual good coaches and get you in the right position.
That's about it. They're not winning.
There's Tyronn Lue. There's Steve Kerr. I'll give it to him because even though he don't be paying attention, he do.
He be coaching.
Oh, you see what I'm saying?
Popovich.
Uh-huh. Nigga, there's 32 teams.
Nick Nurse. That dude. The what's his name? The Toronto coach.
Mm-hmm.
He be coaching. He really be fucking coaching. He do old nigga shit. He for real though, he be like, yo, we taking your best player out. And that's how they play. Yeah, they're taking you out no matter what.
But I'm saying there's 30 plus teams in the league. You can name 5 coaches.
Honestly.
And the rest
everybody else is like, yo,
the rest of them is Luke Walton's.
Yeah.
That's it. Right?
I wouldn't say Luke Walton's. Luke Walton is not a good coach at all.
Luke Walton.
He's not even, I'm going to get you in the right position.
Luke Walton rode the success of that Warriors team to not one,
put 2 jobs.
2 head coaching jobs.
But he's white.
Bruh. But I'm saying, but
even I wanted to give him a chance when he got
I know you did. Why is that?
Because he was a warrior.
Hey, bro, I'm still mad about that.
Because he was one of our people. That's enough for me.
He didn't do shit, bro.
Nah, nigga, he did enough to get a shot.
Bro, this nigga showed up for work. Fuck out of here.
Like I said, he did enough to get a shot.
Fuck out of here.
Maybe he didn't deserve his shot so quickly.
But
he did do enough to deserve
That
it.
nigga showed up. This nigga, bro, okay, he sat in the bench. He sat behind the bench for a year.
All right, I'm talking out my ass.
Hold on,
I'm talking out my ass.
Hold on.
I'm talking out my ass. All right.
Let's run through it real quick, just so people understand the level of coaches that be in the NBA. He sat behind Steve Kerr for a year and a half. Steve Kerr had back problems and couldn't be out on the floor, right? He was still trying to show up to practices and shit. It was probably conferencing in, but he couldn't show up to the games. So Luke Walton showed up to the games and sat in the head coach seat. Just so happened to be the greatest season in NBA history. He out there, right?
He wrote 2 jobs.
He took that. Steve Kerr came back for the playoffs, so it's like you didn't even get the playoff wins, my nigga.
That shit would have been tragic.
You
Bro.
see what I'm saying?
He wasn't. He wasn't.
He
was- it was funny 'cause-
Bro, if he'd have got the
No,
playoff,
but
he'd still be the Kings coach.
Can I just say this? At the time, they were showing before he even took over, they were showing how cool the Warriors are because they let the players coach
Do they
themselves. They drawing up plays. You see Iggy with the board and shit, drawing up plays. Everybody explaining who needs to be where and shit. So when he did take over, dead ass, he didn't have to do shit. He really didn't.
You show up, bro, wear a suit, and sit in that chair.
You call timeouts when they tell you.
Talk to the
we need
press.
call timeouts.
Talk to the press after the game, bro. Give them some sound bites.
It is criminal that I ever backed him up,
Mm-hmm.
but he was a warrior.
I just have to remind
I'm a
people
fan.
how far that fandom go, bro.
I'm a fan.
That fandom go
I'm
too.
giving it up. Yes, I was bullshitting. I
Right.
bullshitted hard too, because I kept it going.
So speaking of your fandom,
What?
why was you mad at Jimmy? He was smiling. He threw a pick.
Jimmy Garoppolo? This nigga lost the game. We needed that one. I can't fuck with Jimmy, dog. You can't be on the sideline being the reason why we losing and smiling your ass off. Alex Smith didn't even do that shit. That nigga looked dejected. He's like his life was about to end sometime. He was in dark places.
I'm about to go.
You know,
I get this steak.
I can't fuck
I'm
with
about to
you.
get that filet.
I cannot fuck with you.
Oh, is it? It's serving turk tonight. Hey. About to get that chowder.
You know what's fucked up? The team probably do love him or some shit. Like they probably one of the boys, bro. He cool.
He cool. That's why he don't be tripping.
But I can't fuck with him. As like a fan. You know, if I took the fan shit out, I still wouldn't like him.
Still would fuck with
He's
him.
not a good quarterback.
That's too bad.
So like if I had like a fantasy team and I ended up with Jimmy Garoppolo, it would be the worst year of my life. But seriously, though, niggas was hyping you up, telling you how great he is and how solid he is. It would be the worst fantasy season you ever had.
Hey, so are you out the playoff race now?
It maybe, probably, most likely, we gotta put it on his back to win his games now.
Ooh.
You think that shit's gonna happen?
I want to come in here next week and ask you about it. Is that
We gotta
wrong?
hope
Is that
niggas
wrong?
lose hella games. I don't even think it's possible, bro.
You gotta.
That was the game we needed.
That
was
was
the
that
one.
wish where it's like, yo, if the Cardinals lose,
Yeah, you
then
know
the
how you put it
Packers
together
win.
and you got the whole board and shit. Nah, dog. That we already had one of those, and that was the game to win, and he lost it, and we were up 10.
I know. I thought y'all.
Fuck out of here
Hey,
with
nah.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Real shit though. I thought y'all was gonna win this shit, and I stopped paying attention. I saw the score and was like, "Oh, these niggas about to go. Cool. They got playoff hopes. Keeping hope alive." And then you sent me that video. Fucking Jimmy Garoppolo. I'm like, oh wow, bro, how did that happen?
This nigga's trash. How do you throw? It's like you're not asked to throw a lot, right? But those times that you do throw, you shouldn't be throwing it right to the other team.
I mean, they just got good scout defense.
No. The scout defense is he can't look you off. Jimmy's not very good. That's what they say in there. Hey, when it comes, we just need. No, I swear to God, if you were in that meeting, you're gonna say we need to stop the run defense. Just prepare for the run every single time, and try to be out there for the that random, what do you call it? The what's the fake called? Nah, they get a regular one. The
play action.
Play action. Be ready for the play action.
Regular one.
Because it's just going to be up the middle. He's going to be up the middle to Kittle because it's the easiest fucking throw to make. And, you know, he might get him killed or whatnot, but he'll try that throw.
He might get
He's not throwing to the outside, dog. If he is, it's a dink.
He can't, like, To
To the running back.
He not throwing no
Oh,
posts.
behind the line to
Did I
Debo
not-
Samuel
did I
so he
just
can
smoke
run.
that by myself?
Nah, bro, it's cool.
Okay.
Behind the line to Debo Samuel, make him run for 40 yards. Let's see if he can do it. That's how I get my yards, doc. This is how I'm surviving out here as a great quarterback. When they talk about me on the line, that's what they say about him. He's good. He's a solid quarterback. He can't throw 10 yards. He's not hitting you on the hands ever. It's behind you. You're going to get killed out there. This is Jimmy Garoppolo.
Bruh, how is that a 49ers
Smiling on the
quarterback?
bench.
Yeah, it's pretty Jimmy, nigga. What you mean?
Get the fuck out of here. Pretty weak.
It's pretty
This is
Jimmy,
your
nigga. What do
pretty
you mean?
ass.
That's pretty Jimmy,
He's
nigga.
weak as fuck.
So, with that, going 2021 about to be over, 2022 coming up. What you looking forward to?
Better me. Honestly, I can tell you, like, I don't really do this. You know how you have like the things?
Okay. I can tell you what am I looking forward to? Just steady growth. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Keep going.
yeah.
Keep upward
You
trajectory.
know, I didn't have a bad year, so let's do that again.
do that again.
I have
back
nothing
one
to
more
complain
time.
about with this last year. I'm keeping it simple.
Right? Just keep. Let's do that again, bro. Stack it on another one. Nah, I'm happy that I got all
several
these
of
toys and things, so I can like make this shit look like
Toys
that.
and things. Hey, can we show this? Can I pick that up?
I mean, do we have to?
You know,
They gonna see it later. Like,
but it's really cool.
the reveal will be
Showcase
dope.
it now.
The reveal will be
But
dope.
showcase it now.
Like I feel like.
But showcase it now.
I mean, if you really want
But
to.
showcase it now.
It's stupid. It's literally just the the harder they fall poster.
Yo, so y'all know about dope shit
Hold on, let me
in the world of black
let me switch it up.
entertainment.
There we go.
Oh shit, crap.
God damn,
Hold it up, like,
bro, it's fine right here. Look, just like that. It's fine. Yo, so the harder they fall, if y'all didn't know, best movie of the year, Behind the Matrix. I'm just trolling right now. Oh shit, that was funny. Nah, I fuck with that movie. The harder they fall. I think I watched it. That's the only movie I've ever watched like back to back that wasn't a VHS tape.
Really?
Like we live in the streaming era, and I'm like, I'm not watching that shit
I don't
again.
I do watch a lot of movies again, but it's only because I don't watch movies a lot.
I don't even watch movies. I don't watch movies again. I watch the same TV shows over and over again.
I do that too.
Southside like a motherfucker.
Nah, actually, no, I don't.
Bruh, I watch Southside over and over again, and I find a new joke every fucking
I
time.
don't do that anymore.
Bruh, that shit's hilarious.
I look at new shit every time. I'm looking for new shit now.
Huh?
I'll be looking for new shit all the time.
You ain't watching no. What's the latest thing you watched?
I feel like we did this last time. The Witcher and Arcane.
Oh.
I just finished The Witcher.
I didn't watch that shit. And I didn't watch Arcane.
You
either.
played The Witcher too, didn't you? So you actually know it.
Kinda.
You actually know the shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
I didn't beat it. I don't think.
You didn't enjoy it?
It's okay. It's like the rest of them. I go through phases where I play like the RPG type shit, like that, like run around do Grand Theft Auto type shit, and
But you don't
then
really give a shit?
I do it for a while, and then I stop, and then I play sports shit for a while, right? And it's like, and right now I'm in my like first person shooter phase.
I can't even get back to it.
And I can't even in like Halo. I'm at a level I can't beat. Like I could if I really tried.
You
But
want me to hop on the stage speed?
bro, I'm gonna just turn the fucking the competitive level down, nigga. What do you mean?
Don't do that.
Fuck out of
Don't
here.
do that.
Why not?
Nah, you need to beat it.
Hey, nah, look, it's already on
That's
normal.
the whole point.
'Cause you
It's
know-
on normal.
What's funny as fuck? Hey, cause you know how this is how you know I'm like a bullshit type gamer. Cause I'm running through the hallway, right? And I'm looking around and I'm like, yo, if this was on hard, there'd be hella niggas in here. And I'm like,
This is why I
cool.
like this shit. Yeah.
Just run through.
That's terrible.
And so it's like I'm on a level right now that's like, it's like up the difficulty a little bit. It's a few more niggas, like niggas flying
Have you
around.
ever
shooting
beat
shit.
like a Mario game?
Like all the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, because you can't change no levels on there.
That shit just
One
gets
level,
harder and
you
harder
gotta
and harder and
go.
harder, and you gotta be good enough to do it.
Yeah, no, bro. Those
I
are
feel
one
like you don't have the patience to be good enough to do any of that shit, but you did
I did once.
at a point in life.
That's
all I needed to know.
That's it. But yeah, not what I learned then. Like, nah, bro, I'm not.
You know what? What am I talking about? You beat me playing fighting games before I knew what the fuck I was doing.
Hey, I quickly just smashed some buttons.
Now you got that jump attack. You just try to jump back and forth. Cause real irritating.
All I do is like, you don't be doing none of the moves. It's like, I don't know how, bro. And it's like, you just did that. It's like, I don't know what I did.
Hey, I wouldn't do that now. I would fuck you up, man.
Oh,
It'd
see?
be really bad.
Do I have my other sticks?
You don't want to do this. You don't want to do this.
Bruh. Alright. I'm like, I'm thinking like.
Because you know I'm a nerd with the games now. It's different.
You-
The fighting games, I will be teaching you while we
Bruh, stop watching niggas. This nigga
And this is
studying
why you
niggas.
do this.
Niggas studying niggas doing the fucking hand movements with no
Hey,
controller.
but the
nigga.
tournament, like I told you, oh yeah, going into another year. The tournaments have really been one of the most like. I used to say hype, but it's been consistent things that I've watched throughout the year.
Okay.
So I can still turn that on. There's new ones every day because I watch the MF Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
That's his channel. I'll be watching them, and it's every day. First to 8,
The only
top
guy-
8,
Let's
first
see.
to first 5 or something.
The YouTube niggas that I watch consistently really just be nothing but bullshit.
Nah, bro, you should get on this MK pod then.
Nah.
You should though.
Nah, you know what? I watch Donut Media.
I
Look,
don't even know.
Hey, bro, I be in different parts of the internet. Donut Media is car dude shit. So they be like, we about to try all these cheap car things.
You like
from
dumbass
Amazon.
videos, like the funny ones?
Nah.
Cause back in the day,
I watch
Jack
hella
Jones
commentary.
was hilarious.
I watch hella commentary. And you know what's funny is the commentary I be watching. When somebody takes a shot at another YouTube cat, these niggas be like standing up for their other YouTube. Like, and I'm like, bro.
I did see YouTube beef one time, and I
Bruh.
can't listen to it.
Bruh,
It was on video games too.
all I
It was
watch is
hilarious.
YouTube beef. Bruh, YouTube beef be fucking hilarious. Yo, these niggas, bro, the gamers and streamers be beefing, but they beef across
But
platforms.
they beef hard though.
So the shit be like, they went on their Twitter, they
Yeah,
post some shit.
yeah.
So this nigga went on his Twitch, and he started talking
This
shit.
nigga been talking about me, and then they make extra long ass videos. I've been
Bruh.
saving up to do this and say this. Like,
Bro.
why are you wasting your time for this?
I be-
But I'm watching it
I-
because it's like, yo, this is kind of funny.
You
It's
spend,
just like beef, but for video games.
hey, no lie though, these cats be spending hours making these
You remember
videos.
Beef?
Yeah.
It's like beef for
Yes.
video games.
Oh, bro, all them cats there's a whole subgenre that make fucking true life documentaries about the hood rappers.
You right.
There's a whole like Trap Lord Ross is like the one nigga that was like he like the top of the pyramid, right? But there's millions of niggas out here, bruh. They be doing they do nothing but hood beefs, bro. Like real local, like up the block hood beef.
I can't, bro.
Bruh, I watched this shit a few times and was like, why am I watching this? Like, this is not part of my life.
Bro, this is what.
No,
when I first came out here, they was trying to tell me to get on the local rap scene, and I was like, but why though? And this nigga kept saying, cause it's real, it's really real out here, and I was like,
That's not a reason.
for me to want to
Bro,
listen to this shit.
Why would I want to be a part of something that's really real?
I'm not trying to bump that down the street. I ain't even from here.
Bruh, I'm the nigga that gets shot hanging around you niggas, bro. I'm not hanging around you
stupid, bro.
niggas,
It is.
bruh.
Look, bro, I am at a point in life where I'm okay to be square. Fuck you and your bullshit.
Ain't nothing wrong with being square.
No, but niggas, when you grow up, you learn that, right? I'm at a point where I don't care about your bullshit. Why are you trying to have me around your bullshit people too?
Because, bro, that's how you get into videos and shit.
I don't want to be around bullshit niggas in video.
Hey, no, it's a whole lifestyle that I'm really not.
I don't give a fuck about you.
I don't want nothing to have to do with.
Nah.
Like, it'd be too much going on, bro.
I don't pop bottles. I'm not a fly nigga, bro.
It's not something you just admit out here.
Why not? The fuck? I don't try to be extravagant in no way. I'm trying to be low key out here. I'm not trying to be noticed.
I mean, that's true. Trying to stay to the side, bro.
Right,
Out the way.
see me in my new Gucci belt. No,
Nah.
I wouldn't wear a belt like that.
Why would I do that? Hey, that'd be the question.
You know the one thing I did feel like I always wanted and I'm never gonna get? A bottom grill.
You can get one.
Nah, but I'm not gonna do it though.
Why not?
Because no.
Just the fame?
Nah.
Why not?
No.
You need it for the next video.
I'm not gonna waste no money on that. You can buy it for me. I'm not buying that shit.
You can
That's
buy
why I'm not getting it. I'm never gonna buy that shit for no reason.
I understand. Oh yeah, speaking of, bro, these niggas is fumblicious, bro. What the fuck,
I keep watching this gameplay like it's riveting.
bro? These niggas, you watching this gameplay or this
This shit. Oh, yo, team is on. Let's hope they win.
Bro, these niggas
If
is
these niggas
fumblicious. They not gonna lose. Nigga, what you mean?
They should win
Yeah, it's the Cowboys, nigga.
against Washington football team. The niggas with no name.
We can't call them what they used to be called.
We can't call them that. They were the Washington football team because their owner was pissed that he had to change the name. So he said, fuck it.
I ain't
We're not giving him a
nothing.
name. This is my team, bitch.
Hey, nah, we gonna keep the colors, bro. Y'all know what it is.
If I played for them, I'd be so mad. We don't even have a name.
Hey, nah, but real shit though.
They changed their logo to a W.
Real shit though. Do you ever like? That's how you can just talk about sports without knowing it. Be like, who they playing? Washington. Hey, you don't need to know the team name. Just know what city they from.
Bro, they
It's
don't
fine.
even have a team name. Y'all
Yeah, it's
so
the
trash.
team. They default.
Y'all are though. And the coach and the owner is really like, I don't give a fuck. We will be default.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna put a spin on it. They just was like, yo, we gonna throw it back to Tecmo Ball.
They just got names and numbers, bro. Don't even matter. I'm so done with this shit. Hey, he the fast one.
Yo, that's the one right there. It's him. You know, that's supposed to be Woo Wop, but I mean, they couldn't get his name.
You couldn't get Rice for some reason. I remember that shit.
Or,
That nigga just had a number, and it's like, oh, okay.
but we know who it is.
These motherfuckers be fucking the game up trying to be cool about themselves.
Bruh.
Can't
Hey,
have
hell
my
nah.
likeness.
I appreciate
I need
him for
extra
that.
millions for this shit.
I appreciate him for that. 'Cause
Just
these
give them
niggas,
the name so they can
Huh?
use the video game.
what?
Just give them the name so they can use the
Nah,
video
nigga.
game.
I need at least a nickel off every game.
Man,
So,
get the
bruh.
fuck out of here.
Hell nah.
That nigga said I need a nickel off every game. I'm racking up money on y'all.
Fuck out of here, nigga. What you mean? That's my name.
Oh,
nigga.
yeah. I'm
Hey,
just-
wait, hold up. Was you not looking for me on the game?
You know what,
Fuck
though?
outta
Right,
here.
but
Fuck outta
if I
here.
had to pay every nigga like that, I'd be like, fuck you niggas. Too.
Everybody ain't down like me. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't checking
You'd be
me
like, get my money,
Hey,
son.
bro, hold up.
Just take my name
It's
off.
literally the fucking, it's the college football shit. Hey,
That
bro.
is so fucking
Everybody
funny,
ain't checking for you. That's right. They checking for
bro.
me.
They checking for
Pay
me.
me,
You
nigga.
pay for me. Alright, you're
Hey.
right again. You're right again. You're hilarious, bro.
Hey, hell
This shit is
nah.
funny.
Cause niggas really be like, bro,
Can we turn this off? Because
Are you distracted?
I'm not only am I distracted, he's really good, and it don't look right. You know what I mean? It's like I couldn't ever do what the fuck this nigga's doing.
Oh,
Why am I-
and he playing on the keyboard.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, see, that's the shit that you know. That's the shit that they don't tell you. Like you never see their hands.
Nah,
Like,
bro,
keyboard,
they got
like,
one that's like it's just
yeah, I know. I seen it.
yeah, it's just buttons, but it looked like a keyboard, but it's for fighting games. I'm like, how the fuck do you use that? Where's the stick?
Bruh, no stick,
There's
nigga.
no stick.
This
The
is
fuck is
you just doing combos on
Bro,
niggas.
I mean,
bro.
I know how to do combos
And
too,
it's-
so I'm like, if I
but- hey,
did
but
figure
it's-
that out, that would feel weird.
But it's letters though, bruh. So it's literally like you type it.
Nah, dog, hell nah.
Yeah.
I need a controller.
Yeah, you'll never be a pro.
I won't. I'm good. I'm good. Remember when we talked about this last time? I was randomly good at one game and I didn't even know to the point where niggas was talking to me. I'm like, yo, calm down, dog.
Oh, at the one, hey, but you was kind of good at that though. Like they flying around, throwing shit at niggas, and run away from them. Like that's the shit you kept showing me the videos of. So I was like, I can understand. Niggas were just attacking as soon as they seen you.
Yeah.
He's in the game. Niggas is sending fucking alerts. Yo, get that him.
Coming after me. What is wrong with you, bro? Sending me messages and shit. We chilling.
He like, no, we not. He like, where you at? I
I
want to
didn't know I was
battle.
fucking people's lives up. We get off of this game.
Bruh. Niggas is way more invested in it than you.
Bruh. Seriously though.
Hey, but real shit though, I know people be mad at me on Halo.
Are you good? Or you usually be fucking them up with the bombs and shit? You
I'm-
grenade them at the right
I'm
time?
slightly decent. Right? Slightly decent.
Hit them with the drop shot? Can you drop shot?
Sometimes. Nah, but like, I mean, like, these cats will have all the armor and shit. They should be leveled up because I be hitting them.
This nigga had a basic default. Huh? Real nigga say. Basic default, nigga. I don't even
Like-
buy this shit.
Like, I change my colors up because I win them, but that's about it. You know, you don't add
But
armor.
you know what it look like.
You know
This nigga didn't even buy the game. Fuck him. That's how I was on Destiny, bro.
Bruh, smash
But
it.
that was different. They really are good. Don't
Yeah.
play that game. Don't do that.
Hey.
This is why I was telling you, if you play it, you would like the campaign. The campaign go hard as fuck, bro. It's like, you know how Halo is kind of good?
Mm-hmm.
That shit go hard as fuck. But if you mosey on up to the Crucible, what they call the PvP part, it's like, why?
Why are y'all
Why
so...
are y'all so good at this? Stop.
Why don't y'all do something better?
It'd be like the niggas on this, but every single person's like that in our lobby.
Yeah, nah, that's why I hate. I know when I hop on Halo, and I just hop on at the wrong time. Cause the niggas that I gotta fight, the cats that be out there, I'm like, you too good, bro.
Pop in your head before you can turn around and shit. Mm.
Hey, bro, have you seen?
You know
Free
where I
Guy?
spawn and stuff?
Have you seen Free Guy?
Nah.
You should watch Free Guy.
What the fuck is Free Guy?
That shit with Ryan Reynolds as a video game, and he don't know your video game. He like live in a fucking Grand Theft Auto world,
Oh, okay.
and then he's an NPC, but he put on like the video game glasses, and he started seeing the video game shit. So he started collecting the money and doing shit. It's a dope ass movie.
Okay. What is it called?
Free Guy.
Free Guy. Is it on Netflix?
Nah, I had to pay for it.
I don't pay for shit.
I mean, but I think you could get it though.
See, yeah, I don't pay for shit.
Like, I mean, you can find it. It's out there. It's on the internet somewhere.
Definitely not paying for it.
Nah,
I'll
like,
be waiting for everything. I'm waiting for this Eternal shit. When the fuck they gonna drop that? I don't even
I
know.
heard
if the
that shit
yet.
was trash though. Like,
Oh,
hot garbage.
it was that bad?
That's what I heard. And all the shit I talked earlier about trilogies and shit like that.
That was hard trash though.
That's what I heard about this one, and I kind of suspected it.
I was
and you-
hoping that.
Bro, you can't give me a fucking Avengers movie without telling me who these niggas are.
But that was the whole movie was gonna be about. Was
I'm
who
not
these
sitting here
niggas
for
are.
fuck, nigga. I want to see explosions, nigga.
But
This
who
is-
the Eternals are,
This is
right?
why
Isn't that what the
no
movie's
look. This
about?
is why the fucking what's it calls are important. This is why the TV shows are important. So you give me all that backstory bullshit in the TV shows, right? And when I go to the movies,
I don't have to see you.
You ain't telling me nothing,
But
bro.
this is why the movie was supposed to be good, because they got all these dope-ass actors and.
But you
It was-
still,
they was-
but
It
like,
wasn't. It wasn't it.
without seeing it,
Like the harder they fall.
without seeing it,
It wasn't.
the difference. I'll tell you this: without seeing it, I could assume that I think it was an almost 3 hour movie,
What?
and it was mostly probably character building, right? You have to know who they are and what they do and things like that, right? Like you have to learn all of that in this movie, even though you know the Avengers shit. You have to tie the Avengers shit in with this shit, and it tell these
Tell
niggas
them,
story,
too.
right? So I think there were way too many characters, and it's just story building, bro. And nobody
How do you do this,
nobody likes those stories. Even if there is a couple explosions in there, most of the time is spent telling me the backstory of this shit. I'm not watching anything that's current, right?
You're right. That sucks. That's ass.
Now with The Harder They Fall, it just kind of dropped
The
us.
whole film.
It dropped us into the story, and we learned who they were from the story, right? Even Brett that died, we knew, he thought he was the quickest draw in the West, right? And he wanted to battle. Then they said was the quickest draw in the West, and he ended up dead.
Yeah.
Like we learned his whole shit right there. Now I'm sure the backstory is that the actual quick draw killed his family, but we only learned that from the dialogue and shit. It's in there, but you gotta pay attention. See, hey, I know I don't seem like I pay attention, but I be in the shits when I like something.
But you don't like enough. Did you hate on the Mandalorian, nigga? Did you watch that shit yet?
I hated on it, and then it was on while I was eating dinner.
But have you
And
watched
it caught
it
my
yet?
attention, and then I tried to watch it, and then I'm like,
Damn, what is good to you, bro?
Southside.
Damn, Jesus.
Yo, not real shit that I can relate to. You know what else is really good to me that I think is off the air now, but I love that show? It's Superstore.
You like sitcoms.
Yes.
You
I love
like,
silly
but
shit.
you don't like nothing that builds story.
Such as?
Any TV shows that build story.
I like The Sopranos. That was just years ago. A new star? You saying a new one?
This nigga said The Sopranos.
Oh,
That
no.
shit came out in '97.
He was like 4.
I was literally, go back upstairs. You know you can't come down here. Why are you telling me about The Sopranos, bro?
I don't know. What else? I'm trying to think of what else do I like.
This is like the culture of America now, and you don't get into anything. You still hate on the Star Wars. They got spin-off super nigga series just because of that.
Star Wars is not.
We're not getting into Star Wars. The point is, there's no series that you really
I'm
like.
trying to think right now.
You like the Alien versus Predators, nigga?
Oh, wait, when you say series, do you mean a television series or
They tied those movies
or
into each other because
movie
of how big
shits.
they were.
like movies that
Any kind of like trilogy, a thing.
Fridays? Die Hard?
Okay, Die Hard. It's like this nigga was gonna give me everything black. That's like I'll fuck with you. We fuck with you.
Barbershop?
Can't stop, can't.
Best
You are
Man?
just like my mom, bro. You really are. I love y'all though. I love y'all. This is why we grow. Black excellence.
What?
Everything.
Hey, now like what else? Can I'm really trying to think.
Yo,
of
this is real to you.
I'm really
Because
trying
the
to
Harder
think.
They Fall was like, yo, I love that shit. Nothing else though.
I'm trying to think, man. Like,
Did you like the Gambit? Did you the Queen's Gambit?
Nah,
Did you even watch it?
Nah. Wow. Yeah, hold on. Should we go through my Netflix history and see what we got? Cause I don't want to be watching, bro.
It ain't black. I mean, if it ain't black, you ain't watching it.
No, that's not true. Cause I watch a lot of white shit.
You know.
I mean, I think I just put YouTube on and watch cartoons.
You know what?
Like
Did
I'm
you
trying
watch,
to think, bro.
Did you watch the
I've been watching hella shit too.
Wait, the high schoolers that had a super serious life. All American. Did you watch that shit?
Nah.
I was about to crack the fuck up.
Nah.
I was really about to die. If you
Nah,
watched it.
hey, real shit.
I watched it though.
I didn't.
But
I didn't watch it.
You don't watch that.
But Becky watched it,
I bet.
and
I bet.
I would like come in the room or wake up and catch that shit for 5 minutes and be like, all right, so this bitch just left class. She gotta go pick this dude up, take him to the hospital, feel me, make sure the kids get something to eat, and be back for band practice. They go all in 2 hours.
These niggas have the most
No, wait,
serious life
wait,
I have ever seen.
Wait, then they got the serious talk up till 3 a.m. It's like, I got a test in the morning, bitch. Don't you gotta go to work?
These are the most stressed out kids in the world.
Yo,
Beverly Hills.
these niggas' lives,
And Crenshaw too.
bruh, these niggas' lives had so many layers where I'm like, bruh, wait, you just caught the bus to work. And then you gotta go back to practice. And you gotta go meet somebody at the house for some scholarship.
You know what though? This last season was the first time they were seniors. So before that,
Hell nah. Hell nah, bro. Hell nah.
yo,
Bruh, oh my mama, bruh, that shit.
crazy as fuck.
Bro, every time I be like, so did these niggas not go to school? Oh.
Hey, but you know what one? The one that really got me that was like that was Friday Night Lights. That was my shit. When I first started smoking weed, bro, people smoking weed, watching Friday Night Lights.
Sounds like the whitest shit ever.
I didn't give a fuck. Actually, there was a point where I did do some even whiter shit because I was watching Glee and loving it. Glee was hella funny to me.
Don't you ever talk about Scrubs. Don't you ever talk about
I ain't even gonna front.
This nigga used to hate on Scrubs so hard. Y'all hated on Scrubs so much, I can't even watch
Are
it
you trying
now.
to say Glee was bad though?
Bruh, yes.
Was it?
Glee was horrible.
Was it? Glee was funny.
Bruh, Glee was a terrible show. Do we need
I
to
used
break
to
it
laugh
down?
nonstop
Hey, wait, hold
watching
on.
Glee. I get
Hey,
high and be
no,
like,
look.
yo, this shit is crazy.
You can watch it and laugh at it and be like it's crazy, but never say it's good. Cause
I think
hey,
it was good.
I've been watching fucking clip breakdowns, nigga.
Is they saying how bad it was?
All the shit that they had going on in that show, bro. I'm like, this is a terrible representation of everything.
Nothing's right. But that's why it was funny. It was comedy, bro. It was a comedy show. That's why I think you would like it.
I might actually
Plus,
like
the
Glee.
one that really killed me every time was the PE teacher chick, whatever her name is.
Uh-huh. I know you're talking
what her
about.
name is. I can't remember. But she was hella funny. And she's the one I remember when I think of that show. Like, yo, I fuck with that shit. She was hilarious.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
It's a trick play.
Alright, look, man.
Hey, The Witcher.
So,
I need you to get up on cool stuff. Did you watch Arcane, nigga?
no, nigga.
Because you weak, bruh.
I said I
I just need you to know you weak as fuck. Did you watch Demon Slayer?
No. Nigga, name some other animes where niggas turn into the fucking Grim Reaper.
Into the Grim Reaper.
Name some that you watch a lot. Like, I can't think of the names, but just run them. Don't say the basic ones. Say that obscure shit you be saying.
That obscure shit you be saying.
Like, nigga. Like, look, nigga, I know the One Pieces. It's not One Piece. It's not Dragon Ball. It's not fucking Naruto. Nigga, it's like Sasuke, some shit like that. Nigga, what is...
Sasuke is part of Naruto.
Nah, bro, but it's not him. Bro,
I said Death Note when you said
it's not Death Note though. It's like Death Note, but it's not Death Note. It's bruh. What the fuck is this shit? Hold on, bro. We not
new.
It's not the show. The live action shit is new, but you've seen it. It's an anime and a comic book. We not fucking getting off this episode. Like, pull this shit up on Netflix. Because you're gonna be like,
what are you talking
you're gonna be
about?
like, oh, and I'm like, you fucking asshole. I promise you, bruh. Because look,
Full Metal Alchemist?
no, we was talking about it. We were talking about how they fuck shit up in the translation or whatever if like they don't do it the right way. So, however, we was talking about the animes earlier. And it was like people didn't like Death Note. People wouldn't like this, and I'm like, people would definitely not like this. I've never seen the original, but you'll know what it is.
I'm super blanking.
You'll
too.
know
I'm
what it
just
is,
like,
bruh.
yo, what are you talking about? You're making zero
Bruh.
sense to me.
Bruh. I never make sense, but it's okay.
I'm very interested in this.
It is okay. Where
This is-
is this shit? No, 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 no. Of course, it wouldn't be anywhere where I could find it right away.
Oh, is it Seven Deadly Sins?
No.
Ain't that
Come on.
Wait, they made it a live action. That should be my
Mm-hmm.
my clue right there.
That should be.
Live action. Bleach.
Yes.
Bleach is trash.
Is Bleach the one? Did somebody become the devil in Bleach?
I wouldn't say that.
Then no, it's not Bleach.
But they
Bleach
Shinikamis. They call them Shinikamis.
It looked like yeah. It
They
looked
call
like
them
them
Soul
shits.
Reapers.
It might be Bleach.
You got a big ass
Yeah.
sword?
Bleach.
Big ass sword. Yeah. That looked trash. Right?
now, however
At
you
least they Asian though. That's what I was saying at first. When they white kids and shit, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck is this? At least these niggas is Asian.
Because I saw that and was like, bruh, somebody's not gonna like
Hey,
this.
they look like they followed it from the TV show. They look like they followed the whole comic. But honestly, that shit is not that good.
You saying Bleach is not that good in general?
Nah,
Alright.
it's not worth watching. Anybody that's definitely really trying to watch anime, you should watch Bleach because you're gonna get into it and be like, yo, this is kind of trash. And after you've spent hella time watching this,
So I just
the story's not going
so
anywhere.
I racked my brain.
It's jumbled. It's kind of like Dragon Ball. The story is ridiculous.
I searched and racked my brain for the name of this show. For you to call it trash.
Did you like it?
I didn't watch it. I assumed it was
don't
gonna
watch
be
that
trash.
It's fucked up too because it might not even be that bad, but it looked bad enough for me to be like, hell no.
Nah, bruh, I looked at it. It was like, niggas gonna be mad at this. All right.
I was happy it was Asian.
Hey man, step in the right direction.
They tried to do that with the Cowboy Bebop. They tried to make everybody who they were. Like the dude was black and everything. 'Cause his voice actor was black.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they tried to make what's his name Asian.
Cowboy Bebop.
Who's it? What's his name? Chew. What's his name?
I think so.
Something Chew.
Bruh, that's
Young
fucking,
Chu.
that's Harold. Nigga, what do you mean? Are you talking about the character's name or the dude that
The
played
nigga
him?
they playing. I
The
don't
dude
know
that
his
played him
name.
is Harold, bruh. That's Harold from Harold and Kumar, right?
You ain't gonna give him his name.
Ever.
Is it though?
I don't know.
It's Harold from Harold and Kumar.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
He's short? I thought he was tall.
Nobody on TV is tall, bruh. Except
I didn't even like those
Hey,
movies.
check
bro.
this
I
out.
couldn't even
Check
take
this out. Nobody on TV is tall except NBA players. Everybody on there is 5'11" and under. How tall? Like even the tall niggas ain't that tall.
I'm hella done. How tall is Henry Cavill?
5'11".
Cause he one of the people they make look like he.
Bruh, I'm
he
telling
like,
you, niggas,
'cause
they-
he's Superman too. On top of that, this nigga's like a regular sized motherfucker, bro.
He like 6'2" at the most, right? He's not an average NBA height, I promise you. Yeah, it's
I couldn't even get it out, bro.
It's all camera tricks, nigga.
Fuck. He's 6'1".
Told you,
This
nigga.
nigga is not even tall,
Told
bro.
you, bruh. Yes, great note to leave on. I told you. Niggas is 5'11". Hey, look, hey, he listed at 6'1". You know
Bro,
how that?
we
Hey,
look
wait,
like
wait.
we the same height from distance.
Bruh,
I gotta walk up on you,
Bruh.
like, oh, you're kind of tall.
listed at 6'1". You know what that listed height be?
Nigga, ain't you like 6'1"? Fuck out.
Fuck Superman. I told you.
Bruh.
Ain't nobody tall on TV but NBA players.
Bruh, Black Adam about to be hella taller than him. If they do a movie together, bro, he's not taller
Bruh,
than
how
him
tall
in
is The
any
Rock?
comic.
How tall is The
He's
Rock?
6'5".
Yeah.
He gonna be
6'5"
hella.
real.
You know how they do the camera tricks to make this nigga look taller? They gonna be no, it ain't lifts, bro. They do the angles at the camera different, where it just make it look like you're on the same height. It gonna be up under you and shit. I hate that shit. That make movies suck.
It's always looking up like
Yeah, because you're short and you trying to be tall. Why don't fuck with Tom Cruise films?
Bruh, Tom Cruise, you would swear if you didn't know any better, you would swear Tom Cruise was 6'3".
This nigga like 5'6".
Hey,
This nigga
bruh.
small.
Hey, when a cat hop
He
out of
jump up on the couch small.
Bro, you know when a cat hop out of a fucking a Porsche, but he don't really gotta bend his legs.
Slide out. We need to end this. We ain't
Right.
even talking about shit. This is fucked up.
Bitches don't like short niggas.
For real though. You know what? Bitches be getting on my nerves with that too.
Hey,
It's like I've never been short, and I guess
Hey,
I
but
have
they-
been. No,
they
they was
height
talking about.
requirement to race.
They was talking about me and I didn't know. That's what they was saying. This thing kind of short though.
Compared to what?
Nah, for real. Chicks to be like, yo, you're really cute. They be like, yeah, I ain't though. He ain't really tall.
I'm taller than you. What you mean?
So I'm not cute enough because I'm not tall.
Like you cute, but you're not
She
like
not
tall
tall.
cute. Like it's levels, bruh. It's levels. Like if ain't no other tall niggas around, you next.
You know what, bro? I'm about to get me only short women. They're gonna be like, why are you biased? I'm gonna be like, cause y'all used to hate on me. So now I'm only fucking with short chicks. They make me feel big inside.
I got a height limit, nigga.
Y'all had a height limit, now I got a height limit.
5'4" and lower.
Nope,
nigga.
nope, you gotta be 5'1". I wanna feel like a giant bitch.
Alright.
Nobody else is good enough for me. You too tall, bitch.
Bruh, you too
got them
tall.
big ass feet.
We making eye contact.
You know what? I'm about to really do this shit now. Fuck yeah.
This is
I gotta turn evil.
I need to turn it off. I'm a little.
I'm training to wonder.
Yo, we out of here. Straight dope show.